just a minute. One of the things we're going to talk about tonight is your favorite Halloween costumes. What were they when you were a kid? So we'll get to in that discussion here in a few minutes as well. Halloween just a couple of weeks away. Won't be long. So that'd be a good topic of discussion.
Why won't it let me like it? I told him that.
High slam, high speed. I sent thing out to Amy and April. We'll have them up in a little bit. Get in here so I can see the chat a little better. Octagon? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just changing
It went from
the
square
shapes.
to octagon. Oh, okay.
I guess we all start out a little round.
Well, we're a little round ball, and then we get bigger and taller and skinnier and
Rectangle.
ball and all that kind of stuff.
That's not a shape.
No, but your head's
Big
shaped.
ass oval. Who are you talking about, Mike?
Yeah, hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, guys, what's up? There's Marnie. She's wearing devil ears tonight.
They're horns. Get it right.
All right, devil horns. Amy says she'll be right up. Look, check this out. Found this at Goodwill. Ain't this cool? I like it.
Did we get it at Goodwill?
Yeah, Goodwill. When you went for your challenge thing.
Don't, you need to be careful. Look, the dog's jumping up. She's going to get it. Oh.
Well, anyway, so there's that little whatever we found. Zippy.
It's a pumpkin named Zippy.
Yeah, Zippy. Hey, Living Proof. How are you? Jenny's in the house.
Put him on the birthday boy. Wait, what?
Your
oh, I know.
I don't wear that stuff. No,
that would be pretty cool. Hey, Jenny.
Amy's in the house.
Hey, Amy.
Hello.
Hey, Living Proof.
How are you? Hey, Jan.
Good. How are you guys? Happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Hi, everyone. Twinkie will be here soon.
Cool.
She was supposed to be off today, but they called her in.
That's what we heard. That happens to her. Bless her heart quite a bit.
Yeah, I told her to quit answering her phone.
Yeah. Block that number is what I'd do.
But she's the same way I am. We have a hard time saying no. So
thank you all for the happy birthdays. I appreciate that. Jan, Jeannie. So, yeah, I mean, anyway. So, yeah, she'll be up in a little bit then, guys. That's great. Hope everyone's had a good day. It's pretty nice weather here today. It's about 70.
it's pretty nice here, too.
So I love that. I love nice weather. Good to have nice weather on your birthday.
Yeah.
Makes you feel bad.
I usually get it.
Yeah, Marnie's is in September.
Well, Amy probably gets it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's always good. So I was showing this a minute ago, Amy. I got this little thing at Goodwill. I love it. Ain't that cute?
But squeeze it.
Oh, my
Now
Lord.
the dog.
Slim says, when I was a kid, all the costumes we had to choose from was Batman, Frankenstein, Dracula, and a sheet cut out of Ghost. Oh, wow.
Salem, Virginia Paranormal says happy birthday to you.
Thank you all for the happy birthdays. Yeah, I remember being Batman for Halloween one year. Back when I had those plastic mask things that you suffocated from.
Honestly, I think that those masks from like back in the 50s and 60s and them little plastic ones you couldn't breathe out of, they are more creepier than the ones they have now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're
If you look back at the pictures, they're creepy.
That's why people
They
came
are
back
creepy.
and haunted us. They had to wear that crap.
Mhm.
Oh.
And it didn't matter how tall you were. You put one of them on, you look short.
Oh yeah. No
I
matter
know what
what.
you're talking about.
Hey, Slim, I got something for you. There you go,
Well,
Slim.
that's Mike's girlfriend too.
Well, that's my girlfriend, but see, Slim does
Hello,
that.
Jane.
So she's in the house. Jane's in the house. Just I'll let Slim know. He just seems to love that doll so much. All right, Speed. I'll send you a link. Hang on just a minute.
Beautiful, beautiful Jane.
Beautiful Jane.
Mike says, "Ooh, baby." I'm sure he does that a lot better than me.
Jane in the house.
Kill the
Well,
creepy doll. Huh?
No, we can't do that. She's already dead.
I was gonna say, how much further can she be killed?
Can you turn the volume?
Yeah, I want to turn the volume up
Thank
a little
you.
bit. Yeah. Get our volume here to work in here a little bit. That should help.
Amy, did you have to work today?
Yes.
I'll get
Was
us a little
it-
more light.
Did it help you? We don't have to bring this subject up, but I'm hoping that it just at least relieves
Actually,
some of the stress.
I came home early because I had a migraine.
Ah,
I haven't been sleeping too good the last several nights, so I think that's it. But yeah, it'll get better.
yeah, that sucks. I am so sorry, honey.
Thank you.
I don't even. I know how headaches are, and I know how migraines are, and
No, they're awful. Morning gets them ever so often.
Just to warn you, I'm on pain medication.
you are, or they did.
Yes, I am at the moment.
Well, that's hopefully a good thing than having a headache then.
So nothing I say can be held against me.
Slim says I always had a broken leg on Halloween. What'd you do on
I
Halloween?
know. What did you do before Halloween?
What were you doing? Kicking people or something? I mean,
Football season. What?
what was going on?
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't know how my memories jump from probably being like 5 to like a teenager and then probably back down to like 12. And that's about all I have of Halloween.
I'm trying to get us a little more light without turning the big light on above. That really will brighten things up too much.
Hello, Michaelette. We'll say hello to you again.
Slim just saying hi to everyone.
I slam.
So Slim, I want to know about your broken leg episodes. What was going on there? I mean,
Is it broken this month? Have you
yeah.
broken it yet? Because we don't want you to do that this year.
Doing backflips off high things.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
yeah.
Hello, Carla.
Break your leg.
Hi,
Break your back.
Carla.
Hey, Carla. That'd break a lot of bones. Sure would.
I hope you don't do that anymore.
So more or less they were back flops, not
Yeah.
back flips.
Yeah.
Hi, Speed. Didn't know you were there.
He's been
Well,
in the green room.
Marty saw you in the thing, never did say a word. so-
Marty don't know how to use this stuff. I don't know his knees swollen.
Mike.
Bless his.
hey, what's going on? Hey, girl.
No, but my knee is swollen. Well, Slim, we hope it gets better for you.
Yeah.
Put some ice on that thing, bud. Oh, man.
Rub some of the background. It'll be all right.
What did he say? Too fat to flip now after all.
God, Slim.
Aren't we all too fat to flip?
So again, it would still be a flip flop.
Yeah,
There
flipping
you
a
go.
flop is what I'd be doing.
Troy and I were talking, was it yesterday? This conversation came up about our group of friends here on Facebook. We're
YouTube.
all on Facebook. God, yeah, YouTube. That we're all like around the same age.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still tracking and doing these crazy,
Yeah.
going to these crazy
Mhm.
places and
Mm-hmm.
getting our butts scared. We could have heart attacks and stuff.
Wow.
Well, I mean, could.
Jane will be there to save you.
Do
What?
Jane will be there to save you.
Oh, well, you know.
I called 911, won't she?
Jane be the one trying to kill us, probably. But,
Was that you?
so yeah, I mean, yeah, we were talking about that. I mean, it's you know, a lot of us are in our late 30s to almost 50 and doing stuff that. I mean, we're not playing games and stuff like that, doing gamer stuff. Although that's pretty cool, but we're going out and doing our things. And I've thought about maybe doing another channel dedicated to fantasy sports. I love fantasy sports. Been doing fantasy football for over 20 years.
I want to do fantasy football, but I can't figure it out.
No.
Yeah,
Amy,
Molly tried one
no.
year and she just couldn't figure it out either.
I love football, Amy, and I know if I can give you any advice, if you want to have a good relationship with your spouse, if you want to have a good relationship with your children, don't do it.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
That is hilarious.
Thundercat.
Like hunting.
Mike broke his leg when you're on a Thundercat. I showed you. How big was it? Thundercats were probably like what, like a normal, like a foot tall.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God, y'all, that's so funny.
Sorry to hear that. But since you recovered, I guess it's okay to talk about it. But Lord,
The Salem, Virginia people, go check them out, y'all.
yeah, butter buns, guys.
What's
They
their
got
name?
some
Again?
pretty good.
Have them comment something or like put a
Put a link up.
link, to their page.
They have like 11 subscribers, and it's like they have some good stuff up there. They're overlooked.
Who is it?
Salem, Virginia, Paranormal.
They're up at the. Where are they?
Let me see.
Salem, Virginia Paranormal.
Yeah,
Salem, VA Paranormal. And her
they
name.
have some good videos.
Her name is Carla Graham.
Carla.
So Carla, if you're still in the chat, give us a link to your site to your YouTube page, and we'll get you up there.
Yep, butter and some
Tonight,
buns tonight, guys. Help each other out. Just
Butter some buns.
butter buns. I love it when Amy says this. Butter the buns.
Butter.
I still have that thought of Quincy every time we say that.
Quincy.
With some really
A big
good
bistro.
buns.
Mm.
Yeah, really big buns. Lots of butter.
Honey butter. Love that stuff.
And if you have sensitive buns, we'll
Where's my girl at?
Where's this
Where's
girl?
girl at? She's right here.
If you have sensitive buns, what, Amy?
There you go.
we'll use parquet.
There she is. There's Miss Wonderful.
And my ankle slipped.
Miss Beautiful.
Slim,
How you doing, girl?
you just like live life on the danger zone, didn't you, Slim? I mean,
Hence the name. Mike Speed.
oh,
But I landed the flip.
how long you landed it?
How old were you there, Slim?
I'm just glad you landed the flip. That's a good thing.
We never did anything like that.
Well,
was boring.
I got a story though. My son in the 5th grade was kind of walking backwards, talking to this girl he's kind of flirting with, and he falls down and broke his wrist.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Flirting.
yeah, flirting. Yeah,
Oh no. That'll get you every
I
time.
remember them days.
yeah.
Thank you, Jan. Y'all share it. Don't just butter it. Share them out.
If Lana was in here, she would swear that was a clown.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. No, I said dog toy. This dog, every live stream, does she not
Yeah.
do this? Brings us every flipping toy she owns.
Yeah, everything.
She wants attention too.
Oh, my God. So I'm trying to get her attention. I heard her go into my kitchen. So I'm trying to get the attention and get her off the.
I have broke them a few times. I broke my wrist like 6
But
times.
no wonder you hurt, buddy.
I about broke my neck when I was like 12.
Oh God.
You broke your what?
I about broke my neck when I was 12.
Oh.
I jumped off
Oh,
the
you
house
did
onto a
break your neck.
trampoline into a pool.
Oh,
What's her name
I
again?
missed the pool completely.
No, what's it under on YouTube?
It's under her name.
Carla Graham.
Yeah, I hate that for Slim.
Carla Graham.
But as kids, we just never know what we're going to do. Getting hurt is just part of it.
I still don't know what I'm gonna do.
You don't ever know what you're going to do today.
It's not under her name. Carla Graham came up being an evangelist.
What?
Let me show you. You're already in the chat.
Uh-huh.
All right, go here. And it says go to channel.
Oh, stop. I know how to do that
All right,
much.
there you go.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Carla, you ain't got 11 no more, honey. We got you covered a little bit.
I got some in there for you.
I buttered your buns.
15
Yeah.
now. We're getting there. Hey, G-Paul.
Hey, G-Paul. Good evening.
What's up?
Good
G-Paul,
evening.
we're talking about Slim's broken bones.
I don't see G-Paul.
He just popped in.
I've got to go check on him.
All right. We're going to go check
I'm
on
going to put it on live chat. Maybe that'll help. There he is.
Yeah.
Hi, G-Paul. School
Right.
baby had a black eye Halloween. I had broken legs. Slim, you just didn't have a very good childhood.
Yeah, Sam, you got beat up a lot. You beat yourself up a lot. Let's put it-
Yeah.
Let's see. Have you ever seen a donkey baseball game before? No,
I had seen donkey basketball.
I have never. I never seen that.
They literally bring donkeys into the gym and people ride the donkeys playing basketball.
Oh wow.
Well, shoot, that seems like a good video idea. Let's do it.
Next time they do it, I will, but I ain't getting on no daggone donkey.
I'll
No,
ride
God.
the donkey for you.
You go right ahead.
There'll be
I'll
a
slap
jackass
it
on the
there
gym.
and let you go.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go do this.
Oh Lord. Hold my beer and watch it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it'd be for me.
Famous last words.
If you gotta say hold my beer and watch this, it'll get a lot of views on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right.
That's one of my name. Mine.
Only I would because I'd bust my butt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
I'm down. I'll be a designated rider.
There you go.
You go for it.
Rest.
I
We'll
will.
volunteer you.
I'll try anything once or twice.
Y'all make sure and smash that like and share the stream out, please.
Yes, thank you.
Stop
Oh,
it.
it's okay. Calm down.
I made her go to bed.
There's something with
Yeah.
horns behind you.
She's mad because she kept getting into stuff and Marty had to put her up in her bed for a little while.
I'm talking about the thing with horns walking behind you.
Oh, Marty.
G-Paul said, hold my moonshine and watch this.
There you go. Whatever you got to be. It could be an RC.
Paranormal has added y'all as well. Salem
you.
VA Paranormal. I need to go add them too. Salem VA Paranormal.
I'm actually planning on doing some videos with them, probably,
Awesome.
if they agree to. They just don't know it yet. I dropped a new video last night. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Troy?
I saw it pop up, but I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet. I'm behind watching videos.
I kept been too busy for
Yeah.
like 2 weeks.
Really, she had. Oh, Lord, what does Sam say now? When I got older, I switched to gunshots,
And
knife stabbings, and then I gave up and went to church. Sounds good to me.
Sounds like you should have went to church a long time ago.
Oh,
I missed a couple of posts.
yeah,
but
we're talking
anyway.
about donkeys
Oh,
playing
Purple Rain's
baseball.
here. Hello, Purple.
Hi, Purple
Hey,
Rain.
Purple.
So, Mike, are you putting this down in one of your novels?
I hope he is. I love to read a
I
book
can't
from
wait.
someone.
I
Hey,
can't
country
wait
girl.
to help him write
I
it.
think Slim, you would be like #1 in book sales.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Of course, he'd be on the New York Times.
Just
This-
what
We
we
sell out on Amazon.
Of course, Marty. They only come out, certain times.
That's right. Just what we read from Slim tonight would make a great 2
Yeah.
or 3 chapters, Easy.
Jim Bean and Apple.
Sounds like a good time.
That sounds good.
They get a combination. There's one that
Are we talking just mixers? What are we talking about?
I do like green apple in some of the
I do like
beverages.
Jim Beam.
Green beans. Oh, Jim, I thought I said green beans.
Green beans.
Green beans and beer? Whatever you like.
Now
bud.
that is a YouTube video.
That is. That'll be a good challenge. Here, I'm putting green beans in a beer. Let them soak up.
Try my green bean
I
moonshine.
don't even think I could do that.
Great.
Country girl, what's going on in your world? And I think it would be an awesome movie, Jenny.
South side of Statesville was hard. Life for a poor white man.
Oh no.
It
That'd be
probably,
the name of the book. That's the name of the book.
Mike, it probably was for some poor white man, but I don't think it was for you, buddy.
Yep, holidays are coming around the corner.
Hey, Jan Foster.
Too fast.
Yes, they are. Now, hold on. Isn't Country Girl's brother is going out to he's a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
So are you guys celebrating early, Country Girl?
Hi, Haunted Trunking. How are you?
Paranormal trucking. Ghost
Hello.
dog.
What's up, Lawrence?
I got the pen with the highlighter.
Yeah, Marty's got a pen
So
with a
if we
highlighter.
if we need it tonight, we can go to what's the word? We highlight like words that all
Oh, yeah, if
are
we're
all
doing
the
an
same.
investigation
Yeah.
or something.
If you need it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm moving this so I can get to it.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. Whatever your family decides early would be, pretty
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah.
Especially since everywhere you go, it's already Christmas stuff.
Right.
Out.
And like the Halloween, they've got already pulled to like one little corner of the store.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Everything's Christmas. It's
It's
like,
not even marked down either.
No.
I know.
Where was it tonight? You were saying something about Christmas stuff. I can't remember.
Where are we at?
No, we were in the den, and you were telling me some kind of something through on your phone.
Oh, what was that? It was an app that popped up. It says, eBay or something popped up and said, don't forget your Christmas wish list or something like that. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Way too early.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Carlos, what's the most haunted place y'all have ever been to?
Ooh.
The house I live in right now.
No, we ain't that haunted. No, Hell's
No,
Bridge.
it's not.
The haunted picnic area is probably one of the most creepiest we've
It
ever
is.
been to. Yeah.
The haunted picnic area for us, and
Yeah.
we got a few videos out for that.
Mhm.
Still working on doing the one
Yeah,
from the
part
last
2 will
time.
be out hopefully tomorrow. Mike, Amy, what's your most haunted places? That was a question asked.
The most activity is either the Goatman's or the Concho Indian School.
Oh, yeah.
The most scariest was the Mountain House.
About you, Speed?
My exit part. Oh wait, you mean actual place?
Here we go.
He said paranormal.
Interesting tonight.
That's a book. That's another book.
Yeah, that's another book.
I'll write that one. Probably would be the chimney that's out in my field, pretty much.
Ooh.
Yeah. I remember some of his other videos. Do you still have those videos up? your other
No, I got it somewhere on saved to a laptop of some sort. But
Your number he can text you
Okay.
and y'all can talk. Okay.
Yeah, some of his earlier videos there, like Civil War soldiers and stuff. Those things are very interesting. Speed's around all that stuff, Civil War stuff. Slim's got something else. My step uncle's house is where my first ghost.
Yeah. That was a very interesting story too.
Slim was in Amy's house.
No,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
that right
My
there.
step uncle's house is where I see
Yeah.
my first ghost. Don't leave us hanging, Mike. Come on.
First
You got
ghost.
Jay and everybody staring and waiting.
Right faster.
It's well, I love these chats when this stuff happens when you're like, okay, now the suspense is killing me.
Mm-hmm.
Type situation. Dan did a few weeks ago, and guys, it was.
Then you forget you're on a live stream and you just sit there and stare at the chat and wait.
There's several times I have to. I'm trying to keep up with everybody and don't want to miss anyone, but it does become overwhelming because you're reading and trying. Oh, wow, that's
It does.
2. I'm in a good mood right now.
Leon.
Oh,
There you go.
country girl. That's so sweet.
Okay, so April will tell us when she gets up. Cool.
I've already heard it. It's a good story.
Yeah, I bet it is. Sam, you can sit beside April and tell the story yourself.
I know
like what we're doing
y'all
here.
are probably not that far apart
I
in
mean,
the house.
Amy and Lainey will sit beside you. I mean, you can do that. It's fine.
After so long, I guess you don't want to sit beside each other, right?
Oh,
Hi, Jan.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I got a phone call coming in and they keep calling me.
all right.
I'll
That's
be
all
right
right.
back. All right.
Thanks.
Mhm.
What do you mean, Purple? You hope the saints don't fall down. Our land is haunted as well. We live near the Green Hill House Inn. We've done lots of research on the house. They are known as the Craig family. That's how Craig County got its name.
Huh.
Cool.
Ooh.
What city is that in, Carla? I'm gonna kind of search 2 names. I used to live in Virginia, but
April don't get along.
You are full of bullshit.
Oh my God.
she just lets you live there. That's
Is that
what it is.
So, Clem, you're just saying that because April's not got there yet, right?
Salem. Okay.
Marty, go on ahead and message April.
I know, right?
Salem, Virginia. I've heard a lot about Salem, Virginia. I mean, every place called Salem has some kind of like Winston-Salem. Here we do.
We have Old Salem. Yeah.
Yeah, Winston-Salem's haunted.
Carla,
here.
is Salem, Virginia, in the what is it called? In the mountains, I guess. What do they call that? Shenandoah Valley. The family's buried in the backyard. Oh God.
Oh my God.
That sounds like
Well, yeah.
what's that movie
Oh,
that
Lord.
you like a lot? That oh my gosh, it's based on a true story.
Conjuring?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like The Conjuring.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Troy and I don't get along very well either.
Yeah, we
I
don't.
know. A guy I met is the same age as me. He's very cute, and he played the guitar for me when I walked in the. Oh,
Well, that's really cool.
country girl, that's so sweet.
The Appalachian.
Yeah, which is Shenandoah Valley. This is north of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought so. I lived on the coast. I lived Virginia Beach area. I would imagine there's lots of sailor
What's up, Rob?
history there. Hey,
Hi,
Rob.
Rob. Bratty brother.
There isn't much to explore in the town I live in. I would have to travel. Well, you never know.
Jimmy, you're about to move.
Yeah.
So you're definitely going to have more to see now.
Mhm.
Yeah, she definitely will.
Yeah, get out and get lost and travel. I mean, and
Yeah.
explore that way.
Mm-hmm. That's how we come across some things. We was on a back road and found a house that was no longer there. There was some steps and
She's
And
changing out of work clothes. Yay.
Because they wear black clothes. Oh my God. 365 Sunday to be in disguise for yeah, you could wear like the really light pink what are they called? Like tights and what's that thing called? Leotard.
leotard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, Purple. So Purple, you haven't really, because you're not here in the US where it's a made up holiday. You haven't grown up with celebrating Halloween, have you? Okay. Yeah, Mike, that's exactly what she told me.
Try to.
I'm so excited about getting that video out from the investigation the other night. We caught some crazy stuff. Well, hurry up and edit so we can see it, Mike. I mean, God, Rob.
Rob, yep.
There's Mike's around here.
2 mics in here. Well, it was. Then we left right now.
We should make tally marks.
Tally marks.
on people leaving and coming
Oh,
back.
yeah. She's only keeps me around to cook and clean.
Story is it was a bed and breakfast. As George Washington used it, we have seen like old lanterns walk. Ooh, that's cool.
That is cool.
That's very cool. So, George. Sorry, y'all. Rob, when do you think you'll have that video out?
I would love to see something like what Carla's describing. I would love to see something like that'd be great. How wonderful would that be? And so I heard some tapping or like something hitting wood or something earlier this morning before you got up. I meant to tell you that.
Really?
Yeah. So I had Shannon up at the table eating. My daughter was already at school, or she just went out the door to go to school. And we were just sitting in the kitchen, and I hearing something like that. And I think it was coming from the haunted room.
That was Jane saying, "How come you didn't make me breakfast?"
Okay, that's right. Well, actually, Jane was in the family room right beside the kitchen. She wasn't even in that room yet. So I don't know what in the world I was hearing, but I looked around, and Leah, I noticed, was in the bedroom, and Peaches was in her bed, and the cat was outside. So I'm like, well, everybody's accounted for. What was going on? That room is getting more and more creepier now.
Yes, Jeannie, you can. I've done it. And every time I have ever filmed on my tiny little channel, I have used my phone. Right? Yeah. I guess we've always used
phones are just as good as cameras nowadays.
They're better because some of the pixels that are in your cell phone, whatever in the world, whatever that megapixel baloney is that I don't know what I'm talking about, sometimes it is better than a camera.
Yep.
Well,
steadiness is good too.
And see, like, there was a cell phone, Marnie's old cell phone that we called that disembodied voice in the cemetery said, hey. So, yeah, I mean, I recommend, and that's what I say to people who are just starting out, and that's what we did. We didn't have the money to buy a camera. We just used our phones, and it worked good. Worked just as good as a camera. And I would encourage anybody who's starting out, just go ahead and use your phone.
Okay, so
you're good to go.
Yeah, I would too. And I have to keep you up to date because you're not reading these. So Purple Rain, I asked Purple if she has done anything through the years since she's not here in the States to celebrate Halloween. And she says since she's like 365, black makeup, black clothes, so she does her own party. Rob isn't quite sure when he's going to put up his new video. And then Country Girl, who had a guy play a guitar for her at church, which makes me so blush too. It made her blush. And yes, Amy did get good pictures the other night. I agree. Even though it was short, I agree. She did a great job. Let's see. The place had some haunted dolls. You guys seen the live stream of the Haunted Mansion. That was pretty crazy. I saw bits of it, like at the very beginning. I didn't get to see much more. There were some really crazy things that happened at my uncle's house. Are we talking about the same uncle, Slim?
Kind of creepy when we ask who it is and they start walking down off the hill. We all ran and shut the door, and it was like somehow left like the mist. Wow.
Oh, my Lord, Slim.
What is something? Hold on. Country Girl said the guy played the guitar. He sang a song of Brown Eyed Girl. Oh,
I love that song.
I know, and I'm not a brown eyed girl, but that is a sweet song.
That is a good song, yeah.
I saw on the iPhone, I guess, when it's supposed to have like 3 cameras in it. Wow, have night vision. They're trying to make a cell phone camera. Mike said, I don't celebrate Halloween. I will break my
Great.
I'm going to show y'all this picture that I took the other night. It was on my camera, but I took a picture of it with my phone because I couldn't get my SD card to work, and I was showing Twinkie and Slim. And I'm going to zoom it out first so you can see the main part of it. Okay. And then I'll show you where it caught the edge of my room. You can like literally see my grandpa standing in the doorway.
Oh, wow.
But I got to do it to where y'all can't see me because I'm a mess. Okay.
Remember that church?
Let me see if I can get this up here first. Okay. So if you can see, there's Lainey right there.
Okay.
This behind her is a chair sitting there, but it looks like a person sitting
It does.
It does, yeah.
there. And then you go over here, there's this big blob of light
Uh-huh.
that's all around it. And then right here on her leg, there's another one.
Golly.
Oh, my nails are going to
That's
And if I zoom out, right, where am I at? Where's my finger? Right here is the doorway to my office.
yeah.
I can show you a picture of my papa. That looks exactly like him standing there in the doorway.
I see that.
Huh.
Wow.
I had to turn my camera off so because I really do look a hot mess today.
I love it when everybody's able to capture stuff like that,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah. We found something, and I'm going to try to find the picture. I took it on my cell phone. There it is. I know I kept it for a reason. Okay, so can you see it in this one? Yeah, you can totally see it in this one.
I'm not in my birthday suit, Slim.
God.
So I don't know. I'm not good at this showing picture stuff that y'all do.
Hi, Rich.
All right, so it's just a church, right?
Rich.
And but y'all please debunk me, but this is how good, this is just proof of how good a phone is. So you zoom in and you zoom in and you zoom in, and you can see, do you see that?
Wow. Yeah.
It's right here at the church. And that's going into a church.
That's the door. So if I shrink that picture, it's still there, you know?
Yeah. You can see
I don't
it.
know. It's weird. It just kind of looked like a shadow at first, but then the way that the trees were, I just don't think that was a
Yeah.
shadow.
I look like a face there. I don't think that'd be trees.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's
So that just goes to show how good your cell phones are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's how
Rob, you ain't seen me look a hot mess. You just see me look a mess.
God.
Hey, Rich. Welcome.
For some reason, I thought your birthday was this coming Friday. Oh, no, mine's today.
He's a few days older than you now, Slim.
So yours is a week before Slim's, and Slim's is a week before my husband's.
Are you serious?
My husband's is November 7th.
And
Oh,
when
wow.
is that was Rainey's birthday?
Was it?
Aw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's funny. Me and Amy have the same birthday, and my sister and her husband have the same birthday. That is too cool.
Mhm.
So, when is April's?
April's is April 15th.
Okay.
Tax
Oh, tax day.
day. The dreaded tax day.
Thank you, Slim.
Oh,
So
speaking.
some of her friends will be able to afford to buy her a birthday present, and some of them won't, depending on what their tax bracket is.
Oh yeah, and depending on when they filed. too.
Yeah.
That's true.
We file as late as possible.
Don't really blame you for that.
So Mike put up a birthday cake picture. So I gotta go get something. I forgot to bring it in here. Remember the goofy stuff we got today?
Oh, yeah.
Just
go
for
ahead.
you for your
Yeah, go
birthday.
ahead.
Okay.
Mari's had fun with this.
Only way I remember is because tax day of my Lord. So.
Well, at least you can remember it. Don't get some men don't remember it.
What's up?
The animated adventure.
Hi, animated Rob.
And here comes Marty.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you hold it for now.
I'm holding.
All right. Well, I mean, there's good intentions behind everything, right? So this poor little cupcake was just for Troy, and it's supposed to be a scarecrow. So I got him that.
Aww. That's
And
cute.
it fell. The bag fell.
Well, it all eats the same to me. So.
Yeah. The picture's not the same.
Well, it won't look the same when I take a bite either.
So then
it's fine. I love it.
these people, this was kind of affordable, but the other stuff that were witches, they were not affordable. I don't know why. But look at these candies. Can
Oh,
y'all
those are
see?
cute.
Yeah, I mean they're little thin pieces of chocolate. I've never heard of that brand before,
Oh,
but they
man.
had ghosts and witches, and those witches were like
Fair
$5 a bag. And
Purple said, give me, I want to eat it all.
I know
Oh, that is cute.
a black cat and
Actually, it's a chocolate cake.
another black cat.
Aw.
Yeah, it is a chocolate cat. It might be an orange cat like ours. And then a whole little baggie, and there's like vampires and bats, cats,
All kinds of
ghosts,
different little things.
yeah, spiders. So he got like a whole little bag of candy there. And
I wouldn't either, Rob.
that is it.
My wife's birthday is February 19th. Day for Valentine's Day. Oh, wow.
But Rob, you can get the stuff on sale that's on sale for February 15th.
See, my grandmother had her birthday on Christmas Day, so that was tough on her.
Oh yeah.
It was, it's like all his presents rolled into one.
My mother-in-law's was on February 14th.
Oh, yeah. See, that kind of is a bummer.
Yeah.
We love cats too, Purple Rain. We have one, and he sits out
Barbie outside right now.
Oh, he is. He dies and just cries and cries and cries to go outside. So we let him out, and he's old, and he just sits at the edge of our driveway. And so that none of the other cats in the neighborhood come in our yard. They go in everybody else's.
Yeah,
They don't go in
there.
ours. I tease and I say he's got border patrol.
He runs them off. He does.
And I tree a cat, and he's like 13 years old.
Yeah, he's like, don't come over here. This is my place.
On Mother's Day, oh gosh.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be difficult.
Another one of them double celebrations. Wow.
Where is your gal, Mr. Slim?
He said that she was getting ready.
She's getting ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just got home.
Kayla's cat does that too. Yeah. You guys know what I mean. They run off all the others.
Oh, God, Rob, really?
What did he say? I'm like behind.
Rob said, I told her, why does she need any gifts? You got me. Isn't that enough?
I've heard you say that before.
No, not me.
She ain't asking you for an exchange, Rob.
Oh, God.
I know. I've still got my receipt.
Oh, wow.
Wife, Rob, your wife can check on this live stream even a little later. You better apologize.
We try to tell her all the time, but
Bless her heart.
that's all right. She may be coming to Vegas, so
I know.
that's a little girls outing.
So, guess, come here. Let me tell you something.
Like, you want to watch some live streams?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, guys, I'll tell you something fun we're doing for Troy's birthday. Troy has
Extended week birthday.
It's a week-long day. There's something that he will not know about, and a couple of you guys do know about it. But tomorrow he knows about. I went on and told him because I was scared he would get there and chicken out.
Oh.
He's never had a massage, so we're gonna go get a massage.
Nice.
And go to his favorite place for lunch. I think we'll see about that. But anyway, then
That'd be good.
yeah, and then a couple of days off. We've got some things going on that's not birthday related, and then Friday have a big deal. And I just can't talk about that. And Saturday we're gonna go see a comedian at the auditorium downtown. His name is. What's his name?
Bill Engvall.
Yeah, Bill Engvall.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
Here's your sign.
That's right.
Twinkie says she's trying to hurry. Her internet lost connection.
Oh, no.
Okay, Jan says maybe they were afraid the witches were going to cast a spell on them if they made them too cheap like dress. That's good, Jan.
Oh, Lord. Rob says, I'm the gift that keeps on giving.
What commercial is that from?
No, that's from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. There's
Which
one in there where he's
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
at the Jelly of the Month Club.
Yeah.
Yes,
When he gets the Jelly of the Month Club in the mail, and he's like, Art, that's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's like one of my favorite movies.
30 times every Christmas.
I love that movie.
So do I.
It is mine too. I love it. And throughout the
5 or
year-
6 movies that I watch all year or all month long.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
me too. And the what's the one that you hate that I love?
Oh, you love A Christmas
A
Story.
Christmas.
Story.
Yes.
You'll shoot your
I
eye.
I love that movie. My mom hates it.
love
Oh,
it.
my mom hates that movie.
Troy hates it too. I'll make him
Well, it
watch it.
comes on like TBS or something like for 48
Yeah.
hours or something. It's
Yeah.
like you
I'm
can't
gonna-
miss it.
I'm gonna give him one of those lamps this year for Christmas.
Oh, I don't
That's the
want
LED.
I don't like that.
Yes.
Oh man.
I want one of them.
But yeah, Christmas Vacation is my favorite. I mean, they had it playing on one of the channels in July, and I just had to sit there and watch it.
Christmas in July.
Yeah, I loved it.
I
Yeah,
watch the Christmas Vacation, A Christmas Story, Christmas with the Cranks, or what is it?
oh,
Yeah.
Christmas with the Cranks. Yeah,
Yeah, Deck the Halls, and what's the other one?
Yeah, we do too, Rob.
There's a lot of. I watch all the Christmas movies, but I have certain ones.
the Grinch. I love the Grinch. I like the other part too.
Elf.
I like it.
I have a 6-foot Grinch.
Yeah.
Mike, that's a really good point.
Oh, come on.
She's going to be 30 next year. Yeah, I think I'm going to be 30 next year. Don't blame me. Oh, I'd love to go to that
Oh, yeah.
house. Do you know where it is, Rob?
I think it's up in Michigan.
Oh yeah, and it's really not that highly priced during the other times, but like you can actually stay Christmas Eve, and that one is really high.
Really? I had
Yeah.
no clue. I'm glad you said something about that.
I did not know that.
Because Rob did a video there, didn't you, Rob? In that house?
Not yet, because he says he wants to go.
Oh, he wants to.
Yeah, he says, I bet you that house is haunted.
Could be.
Yeah, it's got Ralphie haunting it.
Hey,
Have a
Corvette.
Red Ryder sitting there.
Yeah, you need to have your Red Ryder BB gun, your Red Ryder EVP recorder, you know?
Oh wow. I was reading. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio.
okay. I thought it was up there in Michigan somewhere.
I know you can watch videos on it though on YouTube where people have gone through it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you know who's good at that too is Adam the Woo. He goes to places sometimes
Yeah.
that, like Smoking the Bandit or Dukes of Hazzard.
Mhm.
places
Yeah,
like that were filmed.
that's really
Yeah,
cool.
that's really cool
He
stuff.
does good stuff.
He's pretty funny too, but he has some pretty cool
Jen, I
things.
think there's like a 29-year-old thing going on here. Maybe I won't be 30. Maybe I will be 29.
Oh my Lord, Twinkie.
Happy birthday to Troy. Sweet Troy. Happy birthday to you. Oh, my Marty, you look. What?
I wasn't gonna stop you. I was just gonna see if you caught it before you read it.
Oh, right.
That was good. Oh my gosh.
Lord. Thank you, Abe.
Now, April, I think you should come on here and say that out loud.
Oh my God.
Does she have the thing, the link?
Yeah, I sent her, but I think her internet went.
Oh,
Something
yeah,
happened to
yeah,
her internet.
yeah. North Carolina for you.
Oh Lord, I know. I know we're running into that problem one day when we're doing a live stream. I guarantee it.
How's the live internet?
Field of Dreams. Oh, I'd love to see that too.
Where is that? Tell me all these places, guys.
Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams. Where was that at? I don't remember.
Rob will probably
Great movie.
know.
Great movie. Yeah, Rob,
Yeah.
where was that filmed at? It was like, I want to say it was Wisconsin.
We had like cornfields, didn't they?
Yeah, I think it's Wisconsin.
And then Children of the Corn was filmed in the same field.
Probably
Sure,
was.
the corn can just stay up north.
Where was it? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't do corn.
Weird stuff.
See, that whole thing, if you build it, they will come.
Hmm.
I would do that, and it would be Children of the Corn or something.
Yeah.
It would be baseball players.
There
There's
she
April.
is.
And see, Children of the Corn doesn't even scare me. It's the cornfield itself. I don't know what it is about cornfields, but they scare me.
I do too, Mike.
Me too, Sam.
Castle. Mike, if you do Dracula's Castle, I will go in there with you.
But I'm not flying.
So when we walk to Dracula's Castle through the ocean.
Hey, Gertrude went across the ocean to get there.
Yeah, Jane went across the ocean to get
Yeah,
here.
Jane.
Mhm.
I don't know where Jane came from.
Country girl, that is great, great, great thing to do. Let him show you that he is interested.
Yep.
Nothing.
Animated adventures, nothing in that corn but some scratches and ugly spiders.
Okay,
The
spiders.
ugly spiders would do it.
And spiders is like another thing that make me not want to go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So let me tell you guys a funny story. Speaking of Children of the Corn, okay, like 5 miles from us, we have an orphanage. It's been here for over 100 years. It's crazy. It's really sad. But these kids come out and they turn into wonderful human beings too. But anyway, they always have a corn maze and a pumpkin patch. They do things at Christmas, like you can adopt kids throughout the year and give them school stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, us talking about Children of the Corn, I'm thinking of a lot of home because I'm like, oh my God, those kids! Everybody's like running away from them. They got the corn going on.
Yep. Clem says, April, how you doing?
Oh, Purple Rain wants her purple prince to appear.
Hello, how you doing?
Iowa, that's where it's been.
Dyersville, Iowa.
There you go.
Marty, we still can't get you on a plane yet?
No, ma'am, I'm sorry. It's only been 2 weeks since we talked about this. No.
Well, I'm going to bring it up every time.
I'll take a boat to Vegas.
Marty, that's kind of awful. What are you going to do? Hook a boat up to the back of your car?
That's a really good idea.
Find all the connecting rivers.
Yeah, if they ever got the that bullet train that you're talking about doing from I don't know, I think it's supposed to be like DC or Virginia or something all the way to California, and you can get there in a
day and a half.
Not even a day and a half. It's like 6 hours. I think that's it. I mean, it's supposed to be like super fast.
What is it?
It's supposed to be like a super train or something. It would take you from coast to coast, and I want to say I read either 6 to 8 hours.
That would make our head spin.
Do you know how much that would probably cost though?
No, a ton of money. That'd be fun.
But it would be awesome as heck to be able to get somewhere in half a day. Not even half a day.
Mm-hmm.
Though what's between here and there, not just go and then all of a sudden you're there. I mean, I might want to stop somewhere.
I wish we could just have some kind of what is it, like a Mario going to the
tunnel.
Yeah, and then pop back up somewhere else.
Yeah.
Purple, I do think it's a good thing that you're doing what you're doing. If you're talking about what Mike said, a Corvette is better than a Chevette.
Well, yeah.
I went to my first prom in a Chevette.
Oh.
I
want to see pictures.
I don't remember who it was.
Oh my Lord.
How was it a Ford Escort?
I don't even have those pictures. My mom does. My cousin was driving the Chevette, and her hoop come up while she was driving on her big dress. Her hoop come up over her head while she was driving.
Oh my God. Oh, we found some pictures last night and found my senior picture, and that's the year Troy and I met. Is it still over there? Well, I can show y'all what I looked like in 1995.
If you can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, hold on. Look, you can see a comparison.
Aww.
And I will say this, when I was me and Marty went to high school together, and I always thought Marty was the Best looking girl in the whole school.
Oh, shut
I
up.
did. I did.
So
I
sweet.
did.
Troy,
I
you did
truly-
not.
I did. Yes, I did. I'm not joking about that. I mean, I did.
My goodness. So purple is a Corvette and the Prince is going to be low quality. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
You can be a Tesla, honey.
A Pinto, man. He put Pinto. See, yeah. Me and him's on the
Mike
same.
Steve called himself a Pinto.
There's Pintos are not bad. Chevettes are not bad.
My
If they're
first car
good taken care
was
of.
a '74 Maverick.
Yes, you had an old car.
Yeah, it's a pretty good car too. I liked it here. I'm
Thank
not playing
you.
with that too much.
Pinto
Yeah.
beans.
Pinto Bane.
We used to have one of the cars that had that looked like a fish tank. You know, the big bubble looking thing. That was funny looking.
What kind of car was that?
I don't even remember the name of it. That's how funny it was. It had big round bubble like windows in the back.
Oh my gosh. Did they go up and down?
No, they were just in the back. It was like a hatchback, but they were bubble looking.
Gotta take Dawn to the ER. I'll be around.
All right, Speed, we'll be praying, bud.
Bye, Speed.
Somebody-
Speed.
Oh Lord, Slim, really?
Not Troy. It's not me. We're too old for that.
That's
Slam.
that is dirty.
I saw something very unique the other day in a Walmart parking lot. Maserati. Oh, that would be interesting at Walmart too. The guy at church gave me his jacket. I was cold in the church. I was warming me up, and he was next to me, and looked at each other. Oh, has he called you since church?
AMC. Oh yeah, an AMC. Wow.
What's the AMC? Like the
That's
movie theater?
no, that's an old car.
Good night,
No,
y'all.
no,
Gotta
no.
work in the morning. You two are a cute couple.
Good night, Carlo.
Good night. Thank you for being here. AMC's an old car. They quit making them. God, I don't remember when. Maybe 70s, I guess. I don't know, 60s, 70s. Probably 70s.
Like what kind of car does it look like?
I'll bring one up. Let's look at it. Well, I mean, I can't describe.
That's like a romantic movie. What's like I know, Country Girl is like a romantic movie. All of us are saying, oh.
So how many years young are you, Troy?
I am 43. And not really holding on to that because it's just
And
That's
he's
it.
younger than me. Do y'all know that? Oh,
Yeah.
those are cute.
You're a year
You're
old.
younger than me.
Yeah.
Younger than me.
How many years is he younger than you?
2 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Probably
just,
only 3 months younger than me, but he's still younger.
I am, how many days is it?
45 or
45
something.
days younger than Marnie. Roughly, I guess.
You're a year and a month and a half older than me.
And I'm exactly a year older than you.
Mm-hmm.
The Gremlins, yeah.
I'm not saying how much older I am than all of y'all.
I think it's how old you feel, not how old you are.
That's right.
I
And there's some days I feel 80 and some days I feel 20.
I
So
know.
there you go.
April, you ought to go through this live stream and reread it. Slim already told your age, and it was very embarrassing.
Oh no, you didn't.
Tonight, Twinkie.
He didn't. I'm teasing.
Oh, God, that's
He-
great.
I was so teasing. But he
Tell them
Yes,
about
it was a gremlin. That's what I had was a gremlin.
oh, cool. Why is Jenny in trouble now?
I don't know. What's going on, Jenny? So, oh, yeah, April, check this out. I've been showing everybody this tonight.
Oh, that's cute.
Found it at Goodwill. All
Oh, yeah,
blue.
you're right. We did get that thing at Goodwill.
Yeah. Mhm.
As we were like leaving, they had a whole bunch of Halloween.
There ain't nothing wrong with Goodwill. I love Goodwill.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay,
for closer.
My favorite, actually, Marnie's favorite, Salvation Army. We really love going there.
No, we don't have any of those around us anymore.
Jan, are you confused because you said I'm almost 53, almost 54? Which one are you? Are you confused, darling?
She's just gonna almost it. If you act how old you feel, oh, okay. She's in trouble if she acts how old she feels.
Oh, I got you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I would be like 29.
Yeah, well, like I say, some days I feel 20, some days I feel 80.
I've actually got the brain of like a 20-year-old, but the rest of the body doesn't.
Go inside.
No.
Rob says my wife.
Jan.
And sure
Well, you
enough,
were saying when I talked to Twinkie last night, we video chatted, and the first thing she said was, "You look like you had a rough time." I was like, "Gee."
That, you know what that is called, April? That is called true love and best friend. She
Yep.
loves you enough, and you take it, and you take it from your best friend. Don't you let nobody else talk to you like that.
Oh, I look rough. And then it was my day off today, and they called me in.
We've told you quit answering the phone.
Exactly.
you got to get on that phone and block that
But
number.
they gave her a deal she couldn't resist, so.
Well, Slim was beside me. He's like, "Tell him no. Tell him no."
I can see that.
Yes, I can, Rob.
But see, she told me that if I work today, she will work for me Friday. So I'll get off Friday and Saturday. I won't have to work Friday.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you'll have
Oh, that
2
is
days in a
good.
row. That will be nice. Amy, if I send you a picture of me and my wife, can you show it in the live stream? Y'all can see what she. I'd love to see what she looks like. Yes.
Yes.
Well, Jenny and Jan, we're happy that. Hold on, I got Jenny has a birthday coming up. Jan is almost 54.
Just be thankful to the good Lord that you have. That's what I always do. I'm always thinking about me.
Slim, you're lucky you ain't sitting next to me.
I'm not saying April is old, but God made dirt, then made her. Oh, God.
So she's not older than dirt.
We're gonna hear
Actually,
you yell.
remember, your birthday's Saturday.
Do y'all
Hey,
have,
Twinkie, did you realize that? Troy's
What?
birthday, and then it's Mike's birthday, then it's Cody's birthday.
and we're like that almost, sort of. Yeah. Sort of.
That's cool.
But see, all y'all three's close. Mine's way up there in April.
No, you're our reminder that we better be paying the IRS.
Y'all the reminder that I'm getting really old.
No, you're not.
I'm dreading the next birthday. I'm really dreading it.
That's a big one. That's the
Yeah.
one where they like make black candles and black balloons and stuff.
But at least you can say you look good for your age.
Yeah, exactly.
Slim's trying to make up for it now. He's saying I'll be older than dirt on Saturday.
Slim dug that grave and stepped into it.
Yeah.
Dan's got it. She
Yeah.
He's
figured
trying
out.
to fill the grave back in.
Yeah.
So Jan said that Sam will be on the couch tonight. April, is that confirmed that he'll be on the couch tonight?
No, if anything, I'd be on the couch.
You know what? My couch is really comfortable. So whenever I fall asleep in there, I don't mind it
I
at
fall
all.
asleep in the recliner sometimes. Marty's had to come in here and wake me up before.
He's not stopped calling me and met in church.
No, there you go. Rob and his wife.
Oh, Rob, she's beautiful.
Good.
Close up of her.
She is pretty.
How
Y'all
long?
see this guy? If y'all see him in your neighborhood, call the authority. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Lord.
She is
No,
beautiful.
there was bounty when I'd have been home sooner, but there was bounty hunters in our work tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Bounty hunters.
Yeah, they were asking if we knew they were showing photographs of these people.
Wow.
And they come into our store. I see them all the time.
Golly.
Ooh.
But they're running from the law, and he said that if we see them to call them, gave me a card and everything. And he said there is a cash reward.
You might want to hang on to that card because Slim might need it to get somebody to bail him out when he goes to jail next.
Your birthday's the day after my husband's, Jimmy. Hers November 8th.
Why did I say the second?
What were you putting down a second?
For reminding people to vote. It's our birthday. I put down November
The
2nd.
8th.
When is
Yeah.
it? Oh,
Oh, we're not moving.
Her like Rob, she's gorgeous.
Rob,
She
you
is
are.
beautiful.
I hope that you're good to that lady. Looks like you're a good couple.
And that's a really good picture of y'all.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Rob, how
Let's
long have
see.
you been married? Rob is robbing the cradle. That's
That's
right.
I think me and Slim have been married the longest. Then Amy and Cody. Because me and Slim have been married 21 years.
We
And then
probably
Amy
are the
getting ready to celebrate her 20th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know how long Rob and his wife is. And y'all been married for how long?
Rob and his wife are 4 years, I believe.
Me and Marnie will be celebrating 5 years in December.
When's your anniversary?
the 31st, the end of the year.
Mine's December the 11th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ours is like 2 or 3 days before Lainey's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
When's that?
Ours is July 11th.
And believe it'll be 4 years this year.
And Rob's is like 2 days before my anniversary. His anniversary.
Hi, Loretta.
Loretta.
Yeah.
I saw Amy share this. What's happening? What's happening? Whose birthday? This is the birthday guy. He's 19 today.
Yeah, right.
Further and further down.
How are you feeling, Loretta?
What'd you do? Go from 29 down to 19?
Yeah, I
Marty's robbing the cradle then.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Slim says, I own my house. No more Bell's bondsman for me.
Well, yeah, now you can just put your house up if you need to.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeannie.
Well, they said there's a reward. I was like, it ain't gonna be enough to buy the island.
I have
I know.
Well, they said it was a pretty good reward. I don't know. Because they're under $500,000 bond.
If I think it might be like break time.
Yeah, what happened there?
She said, "You like
They didn't explain to us what they didn't explain to us what they had done, but they've been in the store several times.
the bondsman or the bad guys."
The bad guys. There's a guy and a girl.
So maybe you'll call next time and they'll you'll get the money.
We had a lady come in today wanting to do community service, which we have people that do like bad stuff come up there all the time, and they do community service, and that helps them, takes time off their deal or whatever. The only people we can't have is the ones that are like thieves or the ones that have like any kind of sexual,
Oh yeah,
anything like that. So she came in, and I swear that whole place started shaking. She was skitzing so bad, and I kept looking at them, trying to shake my head no, like tell her no, and they're like sure, and I was like crap.
Oh no.
So this is gonna be fun.
You should have got her a cup of coffee while she was talking to
I said we could just hook her up to like one of them pads or something, and she could like buff the floors while she's there or something.
No electricity needed.
Oh Lord.
Right.
I tried to write my ghost story, but YouTube didn't have enough space.
Oh
Oh,
my Lord.
Mike, I'll go to Staples tomorrow and get you a pack of paper.
And she said go to McDonald's and get some crayons. They give them for free.
There you go. Get the napkins while you're there too. I put them in my glove compartment.
Oh, I do too.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna about you. The costumes.
Yes,
going.
yes.
That's your question.
That is the question. We kind of veered off that. That's good.
I just read that and I was like, I wonder where this was going.
Well, you know, Marnie and Slim are writers now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I'm ready to read some books. I don't read that much, but
I could imagine what their books would be like.
oh, it'd be great. It'd be wonderful.
You wouldn't want to put it.
bestsellers.
You gonna write a book, Marty?
They'd sell out on Amazon.
I think her and Slim's gonna collab on a book.
Well,
Yeah.
they've been talking about it, I think.
Yeah, I've got the crayons over here. Slim will get his crayons. And we're gonna get sketch pads from the Dollar Tree. And we might have a picture album with stick figures to start out with. And I don't know. I mean,
That's
we can,
great.
we can get my little 8-year-old cousin to be the editor.
You don't want me to edit, that's for
Now,
sure.
what are you gonna do when your 8-year-old cousin sends that book back and it's gonna have red marks all
I
over
know.
it?
He'll
That's
know
bad.
better.
That's bad.
Grandma, G-Paw says I'll wait for the
I'll
movie.
wait for the movie. Oh my Lord.
I would love to see a movie based on those books.
I know it.
I'm reading a book right now, y'all, and it's so far it's pretty good and it's true, except the man had to take some of the names out and some of the places out. But he was a private investigator in Western North Carolina, so some of these places like make sense to me. Like I've heard a lot of them and stuff. They might to you too, April and Mike, because y'all live up in this way too. But anyway, yeah, it's a pretty cool book.
What's it called?
Mayhem
and Mayberry.
Mayhem and Mayberry. Yeah.
Have y'all ever been to Mayberry up here?
I would
we
love
want
it.
to. Yeah. Have you?
Don't eat the burgers.
Don't eat the burgers.
Burgers.
I took my kids. We were on our way to Maryland, and I stopped in Mayberry and got them something to eat. My kids wouldn't even eat the burgers.
Oh no.
Not bad.
Yeah.
You know, and kids usually eat everything.
They'll eat anything. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I love the old Andy Griffith show. That was.
I'd love to go to the little town or whatever they got.
Mhm.
I just went. It was like one of the. It had Barney's old cop car out there, and it had the old looking restaurant, and it was made of metal and stuff like a.
Oh, like a diner?
Yeah.
There was one out there in Fairview like that. And everybody complained because the sun would make so much of a reflection.
Oh, it would glare onto
Yeah.
the road and people couldn't see.
Yeah, about out where you used to work.
Uh-huh.
Did you give it to him, Country Girl?
Marty's playing matchmaker.
I know. You need my help. Troy, you should read Forrest Gump and comp. It's the second part of the movie. It's so funny.
Yeah.
The only thing Troy likes to read is the Bible and comic books.
Mhm.
That's it.
I read those the most.
And
yeah.
you Facebook. Yeah, you'll Facebook and you'll read all your little social medias. That's it.
Yeah, I'm always checking out my fantasy football stuff. Like every day because there's somebody I can pick up.
Oh God.
I'm 5-1. I want to win it all.
Amy, don't get into that. Oh my God, during a football game for teams he didn't even care about. Yesterday, it was, you'd have thought it was the Super Bowl. And he didn't care about the teams. He cared about like a couple of players on those teams.
Yeah. See, that's one of my favorite things to do, that, especially when they do the football pots and you buy the little squares and stuff.
I would love to do that.
I love doing that. And I get so mad when I don't win.
Yeah, I've been doing it for so long, but like I try to do trades and stuff. People they hate me, I know, because I'm always sending off trade issues or trade.
The trade war with football
Yes, it's like a
players.
trade war with people trying to get the best players, but hey, I want to win.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. And say I'm not a big Panthers fan at all, but I will root for somebody on my team.
Cowboys.
Oh yes.
No,
I'm Cowboys and Steelers, girls.
let's see. I have Amari Cooper on my team though. Yeah, he's good. The Giants.
Troy, we have to convert you to Cowboys.
No,
I'm trying. It's so hard.
Yeah.
I feel like Cowboys and the Ravens.
Loretta's asked us a question. I think this is
Okay.
a very important question too. We do need to address this sometime because I brought it up to you a lot.
What is it?
Are we dressing up for Halloween?
Uh,
But hold on, Loretta, you say over there. Where are you versus where are we? Or where cowgirls? Those are the cheerleaders, Pa.
and the players.
G-Pod, go back to your pen.
What are we gonna dress up like this year?
I don't know. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you. I don't care to show it, but I dressed up as the Green Hornet one year.
Yeah, Troy was a comic book character that nobody's ever heard of in their whole life. Yes. Oh, Loretta's in Australia. Cool.
If I can find the picture, I don't know if I can.
I have it.
If you can find it, I don't know where it's at.
So last year I wore these horns, and I had a lot of. Why is my mother calling?
I don't
Okay,
know.
I gotta go
Find
see
where your
about
mom
that.
called.
Yeah.
That might be important, or it could just be to talk. But with usually what happens. Oh yeah, here. Okay, so like this was about 5 years ago. It was 5 years ago, and so I dressed up as the Green Hornet,
Oh, cool.
and I think I still got that outfit somewhere. I still got the hat. I don't know if I got the mask anymore though. Marnie dressed up as Poison Ivy that year too.
Yeah. Did you not have a picture of
I did
that?
not have a picture of that. I thought I had both of them, but I did not have a picture of that.
So, Loretta, do you guys do anything in your area of Australia? I know that it's an American made up little thing, and but
like
we
it's all
still
over the
love it. But do you do anything in Australia for Halloween? We need to figure out what we're doing this year.
I don't know.
Oh, before my mom called, I was going to tell y'all that last year, it's real funny. I wore these horns and had a ton of crazy makeup on, and we were freezing to death, and a whole big group of us went to where, if you've ever heard of F. Scott Fitzgerald, he was a writer. Anyway, his wife was a cool little crazy lady in the 20s, and like a flapper. And we talked about Zelda Fitzgerald dying in a building that we were right at, and we did a little bit of stuff. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'll be this year. I've already dressed up once. Remember
you did.
I did a challenge.
Challenge for Melanie's.
Yeah, for Shivering Shimmy, we did a challenge. We had to go to Goodwill, spend $20 in 30 minutes. Everything had to be bought from there except our shoes. And I went as a
zombie hippie.
So
while Marnie was looking around for that kind of stuff, I came across this little thing. And I just had a great time. Well, that was it for me. That's all I got when I was there.
I think those challenges are really fun. Going to the Goodwill and
They are
30 minutes to do something that's like really big right now.
okay. When was that? I have to find the year.
G-Paul, Slim says the G-Paul. Don't talk about the Cowboys. I want to talk about your blow-up friend.
Good Lord.
Slim.
G-Paul says I dress up like an old hillbilly. Oh, way I do that every day.
Here's me
There you
when
go.
I was 19 years old, and I worked at Sharon. Like
Oh yeah.
I worked at a gift store in the mall, and I was Minnie Mouse right there.
Oh.
You can't really see good, but anyway. But I'm gonna try to find that other costume. Our first Halloween together. I don't know that I have it, but okay. Laura says I have tried over the years more and more. I like to dress up. Try not to scare the kids at the door. Yes, got a lot more kids. Oh, good. I'm glad the kids are doing it out over in different countries. Candy is fun.
Candy is real fun.
Yes. Here we are. Okay.
There's Marnie's version.
This was how long ago? 5 years ago.
Oh, how cute.
That's good. And I live.
Look at that hair, that wig.
I live real hair, honey. What are you talking about?
No, that was
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
Here we are together.
Oh yeah, I didn't have that picture.
Yeah.
I was in front of one.
Cute. I like that. That's a good picture.
It was the coldest night of the year too, and we went walking. There was really nothing to do, so we went walking up to the very tip top of our city, which is just a little hill, and there was a group there giving out like hot chocolate and chili, I think they had.
Yep.
And for the homeless, and they were like, "Sure, help yourselves." And it warmed us up, and it was really neat.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And we went looking like idiots up there, I think.
We went to a place called Mellow Mushroom, and they had the radio station. They had a radio station there, 98.1 was there, and they were doing like a giveaway and stuff like that. And
His granddaughter's gonna be stitched.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
gotta save pictures and share with your buds.
I'll be right
Lilo
back.
and Stitch.
Okay.
But yeah, Marty went as that, and I went as Green Hornet. But the radio station was giving away stuff. We were trying to win tickets to a concert, and I don't know if Peaches is having a hairball issue, I guess. But anyway, there she goes. She got it. And so what was I saying? Oh, so we got some T-shirts and some cozies. Or
Hey, we got all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
canned cozies or whatever. Yeah. So that was a fun night.
April, are you and Slim dressing up?
We never dressed up. Look, here's a pumpkin I did for my granddaughter last year.
Oh, that's sweet.
Wonderful.
It took me forever to do that.
I bet so.
And then this was my grandson.
Oh, that's cool too.
Are they hollow?
It's a pumpkin. I carved them.
And it goes all the way through. That's great.
That is remarkable. That's talent.
That is.
But I hope and pray they don't plan on me doing that this year.
I know. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to do that either.
That'd be tough.
Okay, so do y'all have any favorites that you did growing up?
Slim says
I did that one. You know that one Betty's. What was her? Betty Sue. The one. There's a Peggy Sue. The one that sets the gym on fire.
Carrie.
Carrie. That's it.
Yeah.
I did, and we dressed up like that one year.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I'm trying to find. There's a favorite I have of my son, and I'm trying to find it.
This is a friend of ours, mine and Slim's, that she has her own beauty salon, but she does her own makeup and stuff. This is her. I got two different pictures. This is her one year.
Oh,
wow.
That's really good.
That's a good job.
That's one, and then here's the other one.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that is good.
That is
She's
really
good at doing that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So can we get her to dress Slim up like that this year, you think? I'd love to see him with red hair and fangs. That'd be kind of cool.
Now, this was my daughter, I think last year.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the zipper face thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
that before.
good.
That's
really
really
good. Lainey zipper face.
Yeah, Amy was talking about how she did that to Lainey, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was her in her video. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then here was all of them last year.
Oh, cool.
I
That is good.
don't have any more cool ones to share.
So Slim says every time he does Halloween, he breaks his leg. So I was hoping to get Slim dressed up this year.
So I've been thinking okay, we didn't do it when I was growing up. So when I had kids, I tried to take them out and keep them interested. Good. That's good. Yeah, even though it's like just a fun little thing for us here in the States.
I loved it as a kid.
it makes us feel good that you guys are doing it.
Halloween was fun for me as a kid. My aunt would have a party every year, and we go to her house and party and eat cupcakes and chips and things. Then we go around the neighbor's house, get a ton of candy. I mean, we'd have so much candy from all the houses. We'd be eating on it for about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So here's one of the best pictures of all.
Oh,
And we're holding Twinkies.
that's right.
Love it.
Y'all have
That's
a smaller
when I was in
triplet.
Texas.
Are they bigger down there?
Hey, Twinkie just want to grab the Twinkies.
Yeah.
Do y'all like Twinkies?
We don't eat them.
I don't like them.
That's
We don't eat them
cannibalism.
on principle.
That's right.
Cannibalism.
Okay, Rob, thank you for joining us, buddy.
Not ready, brother.
Your wife.
Oh, yeah, he's been a little bit of a doghouse there. Rob, thank you for being here, buddy.
Good night, Brady brother.
All right.
Here's a costume. Oh my gosh. When I was in culinary school.
Oh,
Well, we dressed. What was it? Last year or year before last? Twinkie that we dressed up, and I did did the spirit box in a cemetery.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah, last year.
Oh, that's cool. This year I'm dressing up as Slim, and Slim is dressing up as me, and we're going attached. Oh Lord!
So we can't
Still
figure
scrolling.
out. Y'all are gonna have to help us with costumes.
Slim's got a pretty cool mask.
A mask of what?
It's like an old hippie. Well, it's scary looking. He scared the kids when my daughter was in Girl Scouts. He put it on and jumped off the side of the road towards the
Oh my
truck.
gosh.
Scared the beheebie-jeebies out of him.
So before you know it, y'all, it's gonna be Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh,
So have y'all started planning anything for that?
It's usually just me and my kids.
We have a crap ton of family that comes in, but this will be the last year that we're hosting it, so everyone have to make do next year.
Oh, Loretta's gonna be a ladybug. Oh,
cool.
Well, this is kind of during the daytime, so you can't really see. This is like what we used to do all the time. Let me see if I can get my camera on without y'all seeing me again. But we always did stuff like this. This we built. It was a big music box, or what do you call them?
Oh, the wind up.
Yeah, and we put a wind up thing on it, and people had to come up there and turn it to be able to come up and get their candy. And then my niece popped out of it in a clown suit through the top of it. And this is Lainey. Where's she at? Where's my finger? Oh, there.
Got an orange shirt.
Before she put her costume on, but she was zipper faced that year. But
Oh, cool.
I can't find a picture of her face.
You showed them to me before.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Mike's coming up here. Cool. Because I was gonna go out for the day. So come on.
Gee, thanks, Marnie.
No, we actually do need help. We need a new stove, and the dishwasher just broke. So come on up, help us out.
Oh,
We're gonna have to put a bird on the grill.
bird on the grill.
I have a flower with an eye in the middle. It's funny, scary. Oh, I bet. Did it grow like that, Loretta?
Give me a drink.
And has everybody gotten a pumpkin and started carving yet?
Because we've not.
Yeah, we
I
haven't.
haven't done one pumpkin this year. My hands won't let me do it no more.
Yeah, my hands will, and my husband's like, "No, we'll get it next week." Well, no, we'll get it.
This is my Michael Myers.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. That is cool.
You can see how short I am.
Who was in the costume?
No, that's just it's an animatronic.
Oh,
yeah.
neat.
I've seen some of those this year. It's pretty cool looking.
We got him we've had him for probably 15 years. And every year people come up to our house to take pictures for Halloween with it.
I would totally do
Oh, yeah,
that.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this year we had to retire him because he got broke last year.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
So I'm very disappointed. And it's hard to find one with the old mask, the good mask on it. Because all the new ones are like the Rob Zombie mask and
Loretta, I was thinking you had a real flower with an eye.
Oh.
So, yeah, they're like a really decent price right now on the pumpkins. Everywhere it's got the same price. And so, Troy, we went out today. He's like, no, we don't have the room in the car because we did just go to a couple of different places. And
Then we had to get Shannon. He'd throw that pumpkin all over.
yeah, I really want to get some though. We used to do decorations, but the kids grew up on us. No one can see our house.
Well,
We
yeah.
don't even decorate outside for Christmas because we've lived here 18 years, We've had maybe one trick or treater in 18 years.
Oh Lord.
We don't get any of
And
it.
the amount of women decorate outside, but I like to do it because of the grandkids.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it for them.
But outside, like I like to put lights, and I've got the deers and stuff, and they just stay upstairs in the box because don't put them out. And to
Or
get
maybe one day
to
you'll
help
have
decorate a tree, my kids want to help decorate a tree, so it's all on us.
Do they decorate trees at their own house?
Yeah. Well, Casey just moved out, so I don't know if she will or not, but Taylor does.
Always think about it. Watch the video. It's not supposed to be hard. If you're talking about carving a pumpkin, Loretta, yeah, it's not hard. It's be careful though, because
Speak for
they're really,
yourself.
really hard. Pumpkins are really hard, and knives are quick to move away.
I couldn't. If I decorated a pumpkin, it looked like it was
You're,
dead.
yeah, you
Like a dead pumpkin.
just don't even try. You mess up the kitchen.
Marty, that's what we need to do. If we need, when we get together and collab, we need to get pumpkins and see who can do the best one.
Yeah, and maybe we could like go to a park and use the table and then use their trash can. Yeah.
That'll work.
But Mike thinks that the deer and the birds enjoy it. What do you think they enjoy, Mike? Being upstairs in your attic?
Oh, God.
We don't have anything. We need to be looking for
Not
something
what?
for the yard.
For the
Okay,
yard?
my parents moved recently from one apartment building to another apartment building. All right, so this lady in the old apartment building,
Oh, God.
she had inflatables for every season.
Yeah.
And she lived on the corner, no kids around. It was awful when I went over to visit. And I at times would go like almost every day to see my family.
Mhm.
And it was so funny that at Christmas we got pictures out front, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh Lord, she had everything and nothing matched.
She had
She had
she
craziness.
didn't have inflatables for 4th of July, but she did have like big old flags and banners and stuff.
I can't believe they let her have that much mess
Or
out
we
there.
can shoot our pumpkins and
Can
them. Walking Dead.
Walking
I
Dead.
shoot a pumpkin. I don't care. We can put a bullseye on it. Boom.
I like shooting guns. I think it's fun.
I do too.
I don't mind it a bit.
I don't know enough.
That's probably the best way I
about
can carve a pumpkin is to shoot the darn thing.
them. No.
Well, yeah. I'll put a big old hole in it. Carved.
At least you'd have your put your candle through.
That's right. Just put your hand in that hole, set that candle in, and you're ready to go. Carved.
February. Okay, and then Christmas was before February.
Oh, that lady.
Your mom must have moved next door to my aunt because she has inflatables for everything.
And you know the bears that like people decorate their house with? She has like a million bears and little bunny rabbits. I'm trying to find a picture to show you. These all turned out like silly, but there are inflatables all around us.
That's the way my
that's
house usually is, but I don't have a yard this year, so I don't get to do it.
Here's my mom, and none of this crap is like, this is just a tiny drop of it.
Yeah.
And this is not even our yard. It's hilarious.
That was that apartment next door.
What do you got Paul for, Mike? Slim.
He's got to make a call, maybe.
He's maybe he's calling it.
Bullets are attractive to me for some reason.
He's been shot twice.
He's what?
He's been shot twice.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. So they're attracted to you. Yes, I see now what she
Yeah.
means.
Literally.
Yeah.
So, Slim, you've been shot and broken your legs. I mean, what in the world?
Here's
he had
what
surgery when he was little, and he had a body cast on, and he was and he would ride a tricycle in the hospital with a body cast on.
Oh, Lord.
That's terrible. Here's last year's Halloween. And there,
you
and then
got-
Landon's photobombing it.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's-
can't. Oops, hold on.
There you go. That's Marty and her cousin.
Oh,
Yeah, and we
Lisa.
went out and did
That's where we did the Zelda.
the Zelda Fitzgerald thing. That if you guys want to see that video,
Is that the one where y'all were standing in the yard, like right in front of the yard? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
It is so pretty. And I think it was today we were talking about that neighborhood. Troy said if he had, like $1 million, he'd try to buy that house that she,
Yeah.
it was an actual hospital, and they tied her to the bed, and then there was a fire in it
I would
somehow.
love to own that yellow house there's in that video and turn it into a haunted museum. That would be, I would love that.
Yeah. Loretta, it's no offense. I am American and I don't like guns. I really don't. I never was taught to appreciate them, so I guess I'm kind of, what's the word, naive to guns. Yeah.
I was raised with guns.
I don't mind. And guns are fine. It's just the people who's holding it.
Right.
Exactly.
And that's the problem. There's nothing wrong with a gun whatsoever. You can make millions and millions and millions of guns. It's just, as long as somebody's doing it responsibly, that's a cool thing. But people let the devil get a hold of them. They do. Honestly, you have to have a pure devil and you want to kill somebody.
Well, one of the times when Slim was shot, his friends were arguing. One of them said that they were going to kill the other one, and Michael never liked people mixing alcohol with guns.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And he was trying to defuse the situation, and the one that had the gun, his gun went off, and it shot Michael through the stomach or through the side, and it went all the way through.
He could have died.
Yeah, he ended up driving himself to the hospital because he didn't have a car then, and a girl had a car, and he said, "I need to go to the hospital." Well, her boyfriend jumped in the back, or was in the back seat, and he was mad because Michael was in the front seat. So Michael kind of kicked him out of the car. But he went to the hospital, and he walked in and said, "I need to see it." And they told him he'd have to wait. And he said, "I'll just go to another hospital." And they seen where he was bleeding and all, and they grabbed him. He woke up on the hospital bed while they were doing the surgery.
Oh, no.
They had to do exploratory surgery. So he's got the big scar going down his stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And he woke up while all of his stuff was laying on his stomach.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Poor Slim. So, Loretta, I hope I can answer or say something about your statement. Our laws are not relaxed at all. People get crazy, like Troy was saying. It's the person holding the gun and using it, and they can be extremely dangerous, and that's why we have mass shootings.
Well, see, the thing is, so I don't know how familiar you are with Chicago, but it's in Illinois, and it has some of the toughest gun laws in America, and they have the highest guns rate as far as murders in the United States. It is awful.
It doesn't matter if you have really strict laws or not. Y'all help us out here, please. I think that it's still like what somebody's going to do. If they want to do it, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to. And the Middle East, it's not about guns. It's about, all right, let me tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about what my dad was told when he was in the first Gulf War, and it was sad. One thing that he was told was, don't approach children while you're over here because they could have a bomb strapped to them. And luckily here in the States, we don't deal with that. But just to think about that is awful. And, everywhere in the world, there's people wanting to kill somebody, whether it's a religion or just gone wacky or whatever. And it's sad. It's really, really sad.
It is, but no, we do have here in the U.S. We do have very strict rules on it. On anything, but gun control is very serious. It's talked about daily on our news. It's that people get a hold of a gun and they're just mean and they want to go somewhere and do something bad.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't have any connection with the mass shooting that they just go to, and
Mhm.
some do have a connection.
Yeah.
Am I telling this right? Y'all help me. It's like,
Yeah, you're fine. It's sad. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no real answer. I mean, people will steal guns. There's people who will sell guns on the streets and stuff like. I mean, that was things I learned back in high school when I did law and economics classes. They'll sell guns on. I mean,
So, and then I read, Loretta, that you only knew one person who had a gun that was collectible. I have 2 collectible guns here in my house. I don't know how to shoot them. I don't know how to load a bullet in them. They are locked away, and we have to keep them locked away because of Troy's job as a caretaker.
I'll keep them locked away anyway.
They-
If I
yeah.
didn't have a job like that.
But they probably don't even work. They're so old.
Well, we know one that works. So, hey, Velvet, how are you?
Hello, Velvet.
At one time, Southside of Statesville had the highest murder percent in America. Wow, higher than you.
Wow.
Whoa.
They had that on the registry that Southside was the worst.
Dang.
That's where Michael was raised at.
Mm.
Oh yeah, country girl, that's right. That was you that hurt your shoulder. Are you gonna have to have surgery or anything?
And see where I'm from, Baltimore, Maryland. It's rough right now.
It is pretty bad up there.
Yeah, I have read stories about that. Well, one thing we've had issues with here, not us, me and Marnie, because we don't live in that part of the city, but parts of downtown Asheville have had people going through slicing tires recently. And people getting up, go to work, and their tires are sliced.
And it wasn't. It was just a random thing.
Yeah.
But they would get like 30 cars a night.
They get a bunch. They just go by and just pop tires. And they did have on our local news a while back where somebody had a video of it.
I want a piece of your candy.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Suppose we have more people, bigger states in Australia, so more mass shootings. Maybe I don't really know. Yeah,
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'm all for the Second Amendment as long as you're doing it right.
she probably doesn't want the Second
Well, the
Amendment.
Second Amendment here is freedom to
bear
provide the bear arms.
And see, to me, it's really good to know how to shoot a gun
Mm-hmm.
to protect yourself. Say, for instance, Troy wasn't home and you had to protect yourself.
But we
Yeah.
don't have one that works. See, we would have to go.
Well, it was one
Yeah.
of those, but
I mean, it's always good to know how to do it.
mhm.
To protect yourself. To me, for protection is the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's
Well, just the sheer fact of just showing it to somebody if they break into your home might deter them
to
anyway.
scare them away. Yeah. So, Jan made a good point. It makes people want to stay in their home.
Mhm.
Yep. And then Mike saw on the news looking for suspects. They're looking. Are you talking about Asheville? Because we've got it like daily. They're looking for somebody.
Oh, yeah,
And then
always
Country Girl
stuff
says
going
maybe
on.
she may have to have surgery. I hope you don't. Oh, I hope you don't. Guys, I'm gonna eat one of Troy's candies. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's cool.
No, yeah, that's so neat. Show
Yeah,
April.
those are cute, cool looking.
We got him at Earth Fair.
Cat thing,
This is a black cat
Black
on a
cat.
pumpkin.
and then a chocolate cat.
And this one is this one's a Halloween kitty,
And then this.
Oops. And then a little bag of all kinds of little things.
And then Marty got me a cupcake with a
And a
scarecrow
scarecrow cupcake that fell.
that fell, and you can't hardly see it. But I told Marty it does not matter; it all eats the same.
Yeah, but we got it in at Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, do y'all have Earth Fair down there in April?
I've never seen it.
Okay, it's one of our what do they
It's
call
a
it?
local.
It's like its
health
logo. It's
grocery
like a
store.
health food store,
Yeah,
kind of like Whole Foods.
it's been around since 75, 76, something like that.
And they sell chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
well, it's kind of
What did it say on the packaging? It said fair trade.
yeah. And we're not sponsored by any of this, by the way, guys. So.
Oh my gosh, it's good.
But they have good. We got rotisserie chicken from every day for $5. I mean, it was so good. I love rotisserie chicken. Theirs is real
I'm
good.
sick of rotisserie chicken. I make it every day.
I know. I was thinking of you. I was like, poor April probably don't want to hear that.
I love them. I love a rotisserie chicken.
So, country girl, I hope you're going to be okay too, because I hurt my shoulder at the beginning of the year,
Yeah, you did.
and I had to go through physical therapy,
Mhm.
and I did it, and it really helped a lot. Like it's really good. But then, what they also told me to do was get massages.
Mhm.
So that's when I started getting massages so much. So
Yeah.
do whatever they say until you can't do anymore. But then think about your surgery.
That is true.
Yeah. So Loretta also said she knows that law, heard it a lot. We watched a lot different true crimes investigations.
Mhm.
But if someone walks into my house, they may take a different way of thinking.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you have a gun, I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
If you're not invited into somebody's home, you just don't need to be doing
You
that.
have to be there. Yeah. That's for sure.
I am bruised on both sides of my shoulder. Ouch. That's been a while too. Like what, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago?
Read up.
Read up, Mike. We're too busy writing our stories. We can't read.
I've been watching my guns for years. I got yet to see them walk out and shoot someone.
Who said that? That's great.
Slim.
That's great.
Well, they don't. I mean, it's, he's right.
Slim, if you're interested in adding on to your guns, I really don't want to keep the two that we have. They're old. One's a Derringer.
So I'm going to pop this ghost detector app on and see if we can catch anything.
Give me some paper.
I've had mine on. It's been doing some pretty weird stuff.
Yeah, talk to the
Has it said anything, Amy, that like pertains to what we've been talking about?
Earlier, it kind of did. I gotta remember what it said though. Let me look because I took screenshots of them.
Hey, April,
Yeah.
just for curiosity, how far are you and Mike away from each other right now?
He's in the bedroom. I'm in the kitchen. So about 30 feet.
Oh.
We told him to get up there on the chat with you and tell us some stories, but he wouldn't do it.
I've never heard his voice or seen him other than his thumbnail. Have you ever seen him?
Well, he's about 6'3".
Oh, fall.
Yeah.
Oh, G-Paul, you can come buy my guns.
Let's see.
Okay, guys, my horns are going to retire for the night.
We got the word descend popped up.
Descend.
Descend.
I've been getting a lot of stuff like binding and phantom and stuff like that.
Huh. Well, you do have to bind a book. So
Well, earlier when you were talking about going and doing the challenge deal or whatever, it said fun. And then right after that, it said clothes. And y'all were talking about going into the deal to get clothes.
oh my gosh.
Yep.
So I took screenshots of those. And then there was something else that was said. And I can't, for some reason, I took a screenshot of the deal bunny and stream and something, but I can't remember what we were talking about at that moment.
I just got the word hung.
I got me.
Anybody know this person in here that's ordering food?
I'll have tuna bananas. Nope, sure don't.
You
Hello,
wanna put-
Big Smoke,
you
and
wanna put
welcome.
some out?
This is,
Somebody?
yeah.
Thank you. On top of our shoulder, tendon and ligaments are
Oh, wow.
sitting under the skin.
Oh,
That's that
awful.
really thin area too, man. Oh gosh.
Mine just said drink.
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 Mine is hung.
Hung.
And mine said
H-U-N-G.
meat right before that, like MEET.
We're still sitting on descend. Jane, talk to everybody. Marty just moved.
Hello, Jane.
I wouldn't know how to shoot
Hello, beautiful day.
any of them except my partner has
Did
to.
I not tell you I was medicated, Troy? You can't just throw that thing up there and
There she is.
beautiful Jane.
I got the word one night doing something with her, and I got the word curse or something. So like if you're mean to her, she'll curse you. Yes, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Different.
I got holiday.
Holiday.
And we were talking about holidays
Well,
earlier.
Halloween we consider a holiday.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, y'all want to hear something funny?
Yes.
So last Friday I go to urgent care. Troy was sweet. He was like, "You've been complaining about it for a few days. You know, you want to run by urgent care?" And he was really nice. I was like, "Are you sure?" Okay. So I go in there and I'm telling them my symptoms, and she's listening to me. Y'all know I smoke like a dang train, and I have asthma. Anyway, she said, "You have bronchitis and you have sinusitis, which is, sinus infection, and your ear is almost infected." And I said, "Well, that's probably where the pressure from my headaches is, blah, blah, blah." So no medication, sends me home, tries to do what I already have at home. And of course, I did not do it at all. So today they call back, which is really nice. And they were like, how you feeling? Today's your third day. And I guess based on insurance, you can go in and not be charged and get a recheck or follow up, So I go in there and I was like, yeah, I really do think I need to go back. My back is actually hurting from I thought it was pleurisy, which is pneumonia stuff. So, or fluid, in your lungs. So I went in today and I thought they were going to do a strep test, a flu test, and a chest x-ray. And they didn't. That doctor walked in. She was like popping drugs out left and right. And the pharmacy didn't get them. I was like, no, we're not waiting around. We'll get them tomorrow. But so one of the ones that she sent me with was, what's it called?
Oh,
A steroid.
all right. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. Slim's going to show himself.
Come on,
Oh,
Slim.
Ready?
woo!
There
No,
he is.
he's not.
Oh my Lord.
Love it. Sharp dressed man. Oh, that's great.
How funny.
Oh.
So, oh my gosh. So tomorrow I'm going to start a steroid. And if y'all have ever been on a steroid, it hypes you up.
Oh, God, it's not going to be good for the next few days.
I'm always hyped up anyway. And I drink a lot of coffee.
But be careful because the steroids can make you gain a lot of weight.
Yes, they can. They'll make you get the munchies. Oh my God. But
Troy, hide the candy.
That's right. I know. It's all sitting right here beside
I'm
us.
watching it.
But the last time I was on a steroid, in the middle of the night, I was cleaning my kitchen with a toothbrush.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, bring them on, y'all. I love to clean. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
It's bad, but anyway, maybe I'll get figured out here.
You'll
I
get
just have the word cesium. It's spelled CESI.
I know what it is. We heard it we got it one
We
day.
got it over the weekend with some. I don't remember why we
It's
had it up.
it's a metal. It's a heavy metal that lives in the air, like from dirt and rocks and crap. But it can cause
Cancer.
It can cause cancer.
I've never seen that word before.
We hadn't either. That's weird.
Well,
that you
see,
thought
and
that.
I can take you back to the other day when we were doing this. I remember why we were doing it. But anyway, there was some words that popped up, and that was one of them. And then the word cancer and bloodletting was the words that popped up the other day, too.
See, I do bloodletting every 6 months. Well, I haven't done it this time yet, this year. But I'm supposed to do it every 6 months. And then they also check me for leukemia every 6 months because of one of my blood disorders.
I have a blood disorder too, and I have an autoimmune disorder. I don't do bloodletting though. But I hear that people actually like immediately start feeling good, different. Not that they were even sick feeling, but then they start to feel good.
Yeah. I'd have to do that, and then I have to do the blood cleansing.
Oh, we should talk more about that.
Oh, it's okay, Loretta. No, it's not a problem, hon. Now mine said diction.
Addiction.
Diction.
No, diction. Diction.
Like what if you talk and I write it down? Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing is dictating kind of thing. Diction. Yeah.
These are like new words. I've never seen any of these words.
Sorry, Amy didn't mean to bring up.
Yeah, I know. It's these things are. I don't know. It's like when we get combined like this.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
It becomes crazy seeing what
I
comes.
got marker.
Marker. Barney's got kind of a marker.
I've got a marker in my hand, sort of, but there's also markers on.
I've got a marker laying right in front of me, a Sharpie.
There you go.
I got a marker laying in front of me too.
So we all have markers.
But
There you
Well,
go.
I'm gonna put mine all the way up because I don't want y'all seeing me.
There you go.
But
Oh, your hair looks so cute in the back.
We got the word wave.
that
Yeah.
Amy
Oh,
looks
was
good
it?
all the time.
that's a messy bun.
Oh, it's
It
cute.
looks like messy,
I just got the word horrible.
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 Uh-huh. These are new words, too. Like y'all
Yeah.
said. I haven't got them before.
I got the word wave.
Country girl, have you been told to go get your blood taken for your iron?
It won't be slim.
I got pattern.
Pattern.
Mm-hmm.
It's what his face going to be with Jeff Foxworth. Larry the Cable Guy. That would be great to see Charlie.
Oh, God.
Now Pierce. Pierce.
Pierce.
Okay, you write a little bit. I'm going to.
Now Kyle.
Kyle.
That's my nephew's name.
Yeah, you do have. You've been talking to his sister.
Now affair.
Say that again.
Affair.
Affair.
Dang, those are coming in really quick.
I know.
Are you having an affair?
Hmm.
Are you sure?
Just
Maybe
on my
they're
candy.
thinking this and that is.
I'm just not having an affair with a candy bar. I can guarantee you that. That'd be it.
Barney stepped away from the candy bar.
Barney actually went to go get her a cigarette.
What is hers? What is her favorite? Chocolate. And what's your favorite?
I love chocolate. Yeah. I
So
love.
what is your favorite cake?
Do what?
What's your favorite cake?
Oh, cake. I like chocolate with chocolate icing with yellow cake mix, or chocolate ice with chocolate cake mix. So it's about a tie for me on that.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I love chocolate. I got the word strain. STRAIN.
Okay, I'm not sure if this is spelt wrong or if it's because mine. I just got anemia, but it's spelt wrong. It spelled it ANAEMIA, but I got anemia. That's weird that it's talking about blood disorders and stuff. So somebody got something.
So said
Anemia. We were just talking iron.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I just got Audrey.
Audrey.
that was my best. That was my best friend that passed away.
Oh no.
We got the words and it came through
You know
quick.
Audrey.
So yeah,
Magic.
we got trick and magic.
Trick and Magic. Wow.
Our magic trick.
Mhm.
I just got Leah.
That's our dog's name. She just set up.
Mhm.
Leah.
I got doctrine.
Doctrine.
Yeah. And violent.
Violence.
Medical stuff tonight.
Yeah.
These are new words. Mike, I like carrot cake with cream cheese.
Match. I got match.
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 We were trying to match Purple Rain. Or no, somebody country girl. I don't know. Somebody went to church and met a boy. Country girl, yeah.
Yes, Slim's favorite is
Twiggy, you
carrot.
just got Match.
Slim, why don't you make one and bring it to me one day?
Yeah, she got match a minute ago. Right? We got the
got
word lack.
Right.
LACK.
Struck.
Struck a match.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
who struck a match.
And now I just got the word space.
That is crazy.
Well, Leah is in her own space right now, and
Mhm.
her name was called. Leah, you want to get out? Come on.
I just got binding again. That's the second time I've got it tonight.
Binding.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Oh, I got it. Okay. How was Leah spelt, by the way?
Leah.
But still,
Okay, I just kind of wondered if it popped up spelled just like our dog's name, it'd be really
it
nice.
would be crazy. Yeah.
But hers is LIA.
Loretta asked if we're having cake or if you are planning on having cake.
Oh yeah, we had Marnie bought me a cookie cake.
Cookie
earlier.
cake. Yeah, I didn't get to bake one this year.
That's fine. It
I'll
was
probably
good.
make Slim a carrot cake. He loves carrot cake.
I love carrot cake with cream cheese icing.
That's what he loves.
Good stuff.
You don't like carrot cake, Troy?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love carrot cake.
Troy likes anything that's got sugar in it.
That's right. No.
Yeah,
coconut.
except coconut. Yeah.
I hate coconut.
I like coconut, but I like it toasted.
Mm.
I'm not a real big fan of it just
Slim.
plain.
You're real funny, Slim.
Still waiting on birthday cake from 20 years ago.
I got some stories of what I'm waiting on for my mom over 20 years ago.
Meatloaf.
I got the word relax.
Relax.
Tomorrow we're gonna relax and get a massage.
Yep.
We're binding, then relaxed.
Wow.
I got the word chair.
If they try to wrap you up in anything, tell them no.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah. In chair.
You got the word chair.
We're sitting in chairs.
I'll look back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Looks like no.
Oh goodness.
I got gentle.
They touch you gently sometimes.
Sometimes.
Can be rough too.
I got the word of. OF.
Huh.
I don't know if that means something else or not.
Country girl. Yes, I knew it was you. I'm sorry, I forgot. You'll have to keep us posted. G-Paw says, no cake for my birthday. Oh.
Aw.
What did you have instead?
Moonshine.
Yeah.
I'll take that anytime.
Some Sex in the Creek.
Yeah.
Shaking that baby.
Oh,
Cody was looking on there today to order some pickles and some of the grapefruit.
Oh, the
Stuff.
pickle liquor is so
Yeah.
good.
The pickles are good.
So are they
That was one of
pickles
my
that are
favorites.
soaked in moonshine?
They're soaked in their brine, and then they're taken out and soaked in moonshine for 6 weeks, and then they're put back in their brine.
Oh my God.
And they are so good.
Yes, it is.
So it's like a purple Jesus with pickles.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
I got forward.
Forward.
I got drink.
And we're talking about drinks. That's cool. My chocolate cake. Love me the cake. Worth at certain times. Right, Loretta. G-Paw, I'm really sorry. If you were down here with us, we'd take you to dinner and get you a dessert, man.
Now I got fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Did you hear that? Mike, that's rough. After I turned 6, Mom said, pull your big boy pants. G-Paw, what do you do? The oldest hillbilly in the world.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my goodness. It's a crock of liquor, man.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to piece all these words together. You
Yeah.
know? And I can't really figure it out sometimes. I go back and look at them like I don't
That's
understand.
Mike's job. It's his job to do that for the book.
Oh. Paranormal word search with Mike.
Look, you know there's a button on here that is export your list.
Yeah, have you ever tried that? What
Lainey tried it today, and she saved it in a file on her laptop, and she brought it up, and it was showing like the screen, like the deal, but it wasn't bringing up the words.
Huh.
I got
I'm not
float.
sure what she did wrong, or mine said night.
I got
What
float.
NIGHT.
You
Yeah.
got what, April?
Float. FLOAT.
Go with one thing, yeah. I got the word prayer.
Prayer.
Meant that. That mom said pull over billion.
I'm still waiting on that name Jane to come up,
Oh, it's going to one day.
and it's gonna freak out whoever it comes up on.
I'm gonna throw her out in the yard when that happens. She'll find her way back in here, probably there.
Oh, I guarantee.
Probably.
Let's see. I want to try this export thing real quick. I want to send it to Marnie. I want to send it to your messenger. See what it does. I mean, it shows.
Honey, you can send it to the computer. We've got like tabs we can open.
Well,
I got
no.
seller. Like your seller, CELLAR.
Mhm.
Oh, like that's where you keep wine.
Yeah.
Or it could be a basement too, I guess.
I love sellers.
Country girl, where are you in the country?
Oklahoma.
That's what I thought. Loretta, yes, I have an 18-year-old boy, and Troy has a 17-year-old girl, a 20-year-old girl, a 23-year-old girl, and a 24-year-old boy.
Yep.
Dang, I got them right.
You got them all right.
I got the words closet and then seat.
Seat, SEAT.
Yep.
Mike doesn't know how many children he has.
Mike better know how many children he has.
That's great.
You say one or two.
Not really sure.
You're really funny, Slim. Couch is looking more appealing every minute.
Thank you, Loretta, if you're talking to me. But I'm definitely old enough to have an 18-year-old.
I have a 28-year-old, a 21-year-old, and a 19-year-old.
And Slim.
It's
Yeah.
I have a 19, a 23, and an adopted 29.
That's right.
See, me and Twinkie, we both have a boy and two girls.
Mm-hmm. And they're all around the same ages.
Yep. A gallon of Tennessee Blue Water would be great for his birthday.
Well, if you're talking about that Tennessee Blue Water we brought home, that ain't great for nobody's birthday.
That stuff is
My
strong.
brother, I got it for his birthday, and he's only had like 2 shots out of it. That's all he could handle.
Mike, they sell Boone's Farm at every little gas station. He can go get it.
And as long as you're not talking about toilet blue water.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Loretta, do you have children? Oh, yeah, you did mention children a few minutes ago. How old are your children?
Toilet blue water is Layla's drink of choice.
Oh, yeah. Leah loves it.
Leah loves it too. Gosh.
Maya can't reach it.
I think, Amy, our dogs even look alike, don't they?
Mhm. You're big. Do you have a lab?
Yes. Come here, Leah. Look. Come here. Show everybody what you look like. Jump up here. Come on. Look. There. Oh, can y'all even see her? Like, where's your face? It's a dog, I promise.
Good morning. It's a dog, I promise.
Oh,
She's
Okay, yes.
pretty.
She's a little nutty right now.
mine said Sting, but my lab is black.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, I got to show y'all this picture of her though.
They're
funny.
cousins, though, you know? They're cousins.
Yep. Yeah, well, her eyes look evil as heck in this picture. Ow. Knocked my jill off. Her eyes look so evil in this picture, but look at her.
Oh, Lord, that's great. Oh,
And look at that arm. Her like she's like chilling.
Yeah, she's just all sitting back, all relaxed, and she does that crap all the time.
They are so funny.
They are funny. That's what you should have done is put pictures of Leah up there instead of trying to get Leah to jump high about 90 feet.
I
in the
know.
air.
I could have probably found a good one. She was following me around today. So cute, y'all. I was a little worried about her. Hey, here's this one
What are you doing, Leah?
where I was the
Oh,
I was the
yeah.
I was the hippie zombie.
Oh Lord, do you have contacts in, or is that just the lighting?
It's the
That's
lighting.
Oh, that worked out perfect.
Yeah.
Her eyes always does that with pictures.
Okay,
That's
Leah carried around a piece of bread I gave her for like 3 days. And so that's what she looks like, her bread.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she's adorable.
Thank you. They're so funny.
Got the word students.
Student. Okay, so we got Loretta's children's too. 32-year-old son, daughter 24, son 22, son, and I have one stepson who's 23.
I just got the words "my baby."
My baby.
My
Leah
baby.
is my baby.
Students and baby.
Well, we're all talking about our kids and their ages.
Mhm.
Mine says details.
Details.
We're asking each other the ages of
Yeah.
our kids. That's the details, yeah.
Maybe the spirits wants more details. Jane, are you talking to us tonight?
Uphold.
Upload. I so want. Jane, could you please tell us your name?
Yes. Tell us
Your real
anyone's name in this live stream too. We would love to hear that.
See, that's just it. If she is telling us her real name, we don't know it because we're just getting all these names
Mhm.
brought up.
The
Yeah.
last time Cody drunk Moon, he was talking to Rob and he wasn't not there. Not sure why.
That was hilarious. Because
was
he didn't
fun.
actually just drink moonshine. He drank a whole lot more than that. Mine says happy.
Happy.
Welcome back, Jeannie.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I was thinking of that song as soon as we started.
I'm too young to know what that is.
No, you are not.
Oh Lord.
I know what that song is.
I just didn't watch it. My mom, I didn't watch much TV.
Against me.
Against me.
So Jan wants to know what Jane's story is.
Jane, so we've got a few things. One that we got was from KJ. He gave us an idea that possibly there's a young girl trapped inside or using Jane as a vessel. She died of scarlet fever. Doesn't seem to be a bad spirit, but kind of like a mischievous spirit.
Mm-hmm.
We get a lot of water. We get ocean.
We got the word wave a few minutes ago.
Boat, ship,
Yep, boats and stuff.
drowning.
Maybe come to find out, possibly she could have been killed during a scarlet fever raid by the military, possibly. I got the word due, D-U-E,
I got single.
single.
Well,
So that's a story we're kind of understanding about her. We'd like to know more, but it's just putting the pieces together. So we don't really know her background real good. And my thing's going crazy over here.
So is mine. It's like bright red and all
Mhm.
the
Ours.
so
I got the
mine.
word ours.
ours,
Ours,
O-U-R-S.
Yeah, O-U-R.
Oh,
And
she-
influence.
She's not ours. She's yours.
Well,
I got reason.
Reason?
Mm-hmm.
Jane, tell us your name. If your name's Jane, make it come through one of our boxes here. It says the name Jane.
Well, if it's not Jane, they can make
Well,
it
I
the real
said
one.
if it is.
Okay.
If it is.
Sorry, son. 32, daughters 28, son 24, and 22, 4 kids. And stepson got a little mixed up. Oh, I would get mixed up with all that too.
I got the word cotton.
Ask if her
Cotton?
name is Rosemary. Rosemary's baby.
Cotton.
I heard you.
Okay.
Cotton.
Well, she does have cotton in her. I mean, I
She's
think.
like stuffed,
Yeah,
yeah.
stuff, you know.
Her clothes were cotton. They just feel stiff right now.
Yeah. That's G Paul's buddy right there.
Jane,
Mm.
is your name Rosemary?
One son, 25, one grandson, almost 2. Aw.
Gotta love the grandbaby.
Yeah.
One of
Troy's the new grandpa.
Yeah, Troy's a new one.
Yeah.
He went and saw that fresh little feller today.
Yeah. Marnie was going to go, but she just wouldn't.
Well, I have germs.
Yeah, you don't want to get baby sick, so
I got help me.
help me. Which
Ooh.
I always get that with her.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of help do you need? G-Pa, how many children do you have? I don't know.
Help me. Hmm. Exchange. Got the word exchange.
Exchange.
I wonder if that means like exchanging.
You-
Like,
Well, country girl, you can always adopt. Or come get some of ours. We've got 5. 7th grade social studies class was just like welcome back, Connor. But our class was called welcome back. That's
There you
cute.
I got no camera.
no camera.
You don't have a camera up right now. Nobody does, I guess.
We got. Maybe
That's
she don't want to be on the
weird.
camera. I've been putting her up on that camera.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? We have 2.5-year-old grandson waiting on our daughter to start next year. G-Pa said he don't need the headache. That's true.
Oh Lord.
We're at 5 is enough. Yeah.
Slim said, "Don't this emoji look like Jeff Durham's dead puppet?"
Don't what?
Slim, scroll up. It says, "Don't this emoji look like Jeff Durham's dead puppet?"
I'd love to go see Jeff Durham in concert or in whatever live.
My favorite one is jalapeno.
Oh yeah.
I love jalapeno.
That's me on the stick.
Did I get yours down? Yeah, I wrote yours down.
Mount Clyde.
Look. It does
Yeah,
look
it
like
does.
it, yeah.
Oh, it does look like Jeff Durham's dead puppet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got the word much. M-U-C-H.
We've been talking about how we got a lot of kids. Lucky Rob gets to go see him. He does? Like,
I was gonna go see Jeff Durham.
oh, cool.
I got Doug, D-U-G.
Well, we gonna go see the other guy.
Hey,
Hey, Psycho Lurch.
Lurch.
Hey, Lurch.
Hey, Lord.
What is the guy's name? Bill Engvall. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who we gonna go see. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
that'll
fun.
be fun.
When y'all gonna go see him?
Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna
Here's your
enjoy
sign.
that. Here's your son. How my Twinkie's doing?
Good, Lurch. How are you?
We're here.
Song.
You got what?
Song.
Song.
I thought she said song, and I was like, not again.
Hey, I got the word German.
German.
Ooh, we haven't had that one.
Oh, okay.
My daughter's son-in-law is thinking about adoption. Takes a while over here, and a lot.
Let me get to show this to y'all.
Stretched. We got stretched.
There he is, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Marty said it looks like it.
Well, Loretta, it's the same thing here.
philosophy.
Philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
I got devil.
Devil. Jane, are you German?
It probably is here too. Again, many prayers come in your way always.
Jane, if you're German, let one of us know. That's odd that German would just pop up.
Lurch, how you been doing?
I got blue.
Blue?
Like the color blue?
Hey, it's she got blue and I got blue devil.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Oh, God.
But, you know, I'm not a Blue Devils fan, but I'll take it.
We like Duke.
Look.
Oh, Lord, Slim.
Oh, not German, but creepy as heck. Slim, there'll be a day when she gets to sit beside you.
This would be like, oh.
No. Well, he'll be able to write better. He might be having writer's block right now. He'll be able to write better. She'll help him out.
Jane, you gonna help Slim write a book?
We still have not put her in the car and like gone driving somewhere or anything yet.
Yeah, I did that video.
We've got to
We
do
take
that.
her places, just not be in the morning carrying in her lamp or anything. Electronic.
Electronic.
Mm-hmm. We're using a lot of them.
Slim said, not in this lifetime.
Yeah, Lurch, we're all hanging in there.
So what are y'all doing this weekend?
Well, there's a surprise Friday. I can't really say right now.
Don't know what it is.
Yeah, and I think somebody in this chat knows, or this group knows, but I'm not going to say right now. Who knows? And then Saturday we're going to do the
Bling ball.
Bill Engvall. Yeah, stop leaving her. What are y'all doing?
I have no idea. Work, and more work, I guess.
Bless your heart. Maybe Mike will make his own birthday cake.
I guess that's what I'll be doing is making a birthday cake.
Country Girl's Irish.
Basement. Got the word basement.
We had cellar a minute ago. I think April got that, didn't we?
They always go hand. You get attic and basement or cellar and basement, something like
Upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, Twinkie, I found out something too, and I have to spell it to you because I can't say it. I found out I'm another type of Indian too.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to spell it out to you, so hold on for a second.
Okay.
Another type of what?
Indian. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm more than just Cherokee.
You should put her in the car and drive her 5 million miles away and bury her 10 million feet deep. Oh.
Is it Melungeon?
Huh?
It's Melungeon.
London.
Melungeon.
Melungian.
What I am doing.
Melungeon.
Melungian or Melungian.
Her Holocaust tomb is Wicked Clown.
That's another type of Indian.
Huh.
And I found out that we are.
She's
that
spelling
too.
her for him. Okay.
Annihilation's what I got.
Annihilation. It's like blowing something up.
Every time Slim talks bad about Jane.
No, we were talking about guns, remember?
Well,
They're
Jane,
mostly out of the Appalachians, Twinkie, East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Yeah.
my family's from Kentucky, Virginia.
Excuse me. Amy, what tribe are you?
I'm Chickasaw.
Chickasaw. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Melungeon and Cherokee.
Mine is just Cherokee. How did you find out the other one, April?
I'm on the genealogist
Mm-hmm.
thing from my family's different last names,
Okay.
and somebody brought it up in some paperwork.
Well, we're mainly Chickasaw because that's where all the full blood line comes through. But my mama's side had Cherokee and Blackfoot, and so we have a little bit of that as well, and a
We're
little
just
bit
a
of
mixed up
Choctaw.
bunch of Indians.
Yeah, we have it on both sides. So, my mama was Cherokee, Choctaw, and Blackfoot, and then my papa was full blooded Chickasaw.
I got exercise, but it's not exercise like you're exercising. It's
It's like
exercise.
exercise. Yeah.
Um,
Exorcist.
okay, Flirt, thank you. And then Jenny, we started doing some of our genealogies, me and Troy, and it is so fun. I hope you have fun doing yours.
I've been doing it for a while.
Either. You got either, which means like or,
Either. That's just what April's talking about. You have two different kinds. You're either
one or the other.
one or the other or both.
Yeah.
You got both already.
We got another word. We got of. That was a weird one.
Either. Jane, talk to us.
Slim.
She Indian outlaw, half Cherokee, and Chippewa.
You're funny, Slim.
I am Slim. There's a Slim picture of you in the room. You might be on the couch.
You're lucky I love you, Slim.
G-Paw, living where you live, you probably do. I did Ancestry's DNA, and it came back, and my 1% was the other. Everything else was like from another country, but
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed.
Well, so I have to drop it in my bag.
But I don't think they do a lot on the Native Americans. I think it's really sad that they don't.
Among. I have among.
Like
Among us.
They are among you.
never check.
Brain, got the word brain.
Brain.
Brain, that's different.
Jane is a zombie doll. Maybe she wants to eat your brain.
Don't think so. There would be a lot
Jeannie,
of
maybe you
education.
can find those at your library, because it's at our library. It's free to use the ancestry information on their internet. It's not too hard.
I went back all the way to the 1700s.
Oh, wow.
Well,
That's unusual.
yeah.
And then I took screenshots of each section, so I'll have it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was talking to talking to Amy, and April is Burnt Food and Halo Toe. Is that their Indian names?
Oh my lord.
Halo Toe. Oh my lord.
Halo Toe.
Oh, my Lord.
I would, G-Paw, you're right there in the mix of where the Trail of Tears was. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all agree? Her mom making messed up.
Let's see.
Here's one. Therapist. We got the word therapist.
Well, we just had some philosophy and doctoral. No, it's therapist.
See, what Jane's saying is she's going to give Slim some therapy.
Give Slim some what?
Therapy.
Oh yeah.
G-Paw, you're in Kentucky, right? On my second phone, I got the It Clown as both my screensaver and my lock screen.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Pride. I got the word pride.
Pride. Okay. So if you are Native American, you better be proud. I have a lot of my dad's side, but my mom's side is my problem.
But my burnt foot's gonna go up your butt. I just got she is guilty.
3 words. Wow. She
Yeah.
is guilty. So, Jane, what did you do?
I get that one a lot.
Wow. You got she is guilty a lot?
I usually get that one a lot, especially in my apartment whenever we're talking about somebody getting hurt.
I got inside.
We got the word soccer.
I got road.
Hold on. Inside. I'm sorry. Gosh, I can't spell. I'm trying to spell Indian instead of inside. That's weird. Inside. And then road.
You're a Chippewa, Amy.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
I used to sing it as half Cherokee and Chickasaw.
And see, Twinkie, you're part Blackfoot. I'm Burntfoot.
Well, if it's summer outside, I'll be Bartlett too.
Jane, come talk to us.
I'd love for you to say your name on our deals, Jane.
I would love to see it pop up on somebody. That'd be great.
Can you say one of our names, Jane?
If we get Jane come through here, we got some good confirmation.
Mhm.
But I'm wondering, is the doll's name Jane or the spirit inside of
That's
the
what
doll?
I want to know. Yeah.
Well, see, I think it's the doll. I don't,
Mhm.
and I think, well, that's maybe because that's what the name she came from, right? So that's probably why. Now, what spirit or spirits are in there, I don't know. Just one, to be honest with you, but
We just want you to say the name Jane.
yeah.
Can someone say the name Jane? You know that we call this doll Jane. It's a dog. You call it doll Jane.
Jane, she did not mean you.
Jane, she loves you, Jane.
Mm-hmm.
Your Indian name was Sundown Twinkies.
I think
So,
three.
So since we call her that, just let us know that you are with us, and just somebody type in the word Jane.
These Indian names, Sundown Twinkies.
That's funny. That's cute.
Castle.
They're talking about our houses.
Mm-hmm.
I heard.
This one had
Mrs. Castle.
Got the word believe.
like every time too.
Don't stop believing.
All right, you're just naming off a lot of good songs tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We have.
Turn this into a radio station.
I got song earlier. I guess she did.
Maybe they're saying believe, like just believe what name we got. That's her name.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
If the doll's name is Jane, if you're the doll's name, then what is the spirit's name inside of you?
Yeah. What is the spirit inside you, Jane? What's its name?
I wish there was a way she could say my name is, because every time we ask that, we get like 20 different names after that, and it's so hard to tell which one she's given us.
I got the name Took. I mean the word Took. Took.
Somebody took her name.
Come on, Jane. Give us your real name.
Male. It says male.
M-A-I-L or M-A-L-E?
M-A-L-E.
Oh.
I got wrench.
Like where horses and stuff go?
No, like the blue wrench.
Oh.
Wrench.
Wrench.
A tool?
Throw an accent on there. Wrench.
Their chiefs are Fire, Water, Slim, and Medicine, Wildcat, Man,
Oh
Coach.
my lord.
Oh my.
Indian.
I got the word cold.
Oh God.
Young.
I got the word cold.
You got cold?
Cold. C-O-L-D.
And we got young.
Young and past.
And past.
Well, it is cold.
We know you're in the past, Jane.
Past.
This is 2019. What year were you born, Jane? Or what year did you die or something? Yeah, what year did you die?
Sure. S-U-R-E.
Hi.
Jane, give us a year you died.
That's something I don't think I've ever had pop up on mine as a date.
I've had like a month and a day, but never like a year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A year I've never had.
That would be very interesting to have come up right now after asking that.
Well, see, I always get like, I might get the word 18,
Mm-hmm.
but I never do get like a 1925 or
Yeah,
They
that.
live.
that would be awesome to get.
Oh my God. Y'all are all funny tonight.
You ain't right, Slim. I got he bad. I got the word 2 words. He bad.
H-E?
H-E and then bad.
And I just got the letter N.
N? I wonder if it means like November or an initial.
I've gotten letters before, but that's weird. The letter N.
The letter N for noun.
Just out of curiosity.
No, we don't do curiosity.
Well, no, I mean, hang on a minute. Let me use your phone here to do this.
Joinky, cut that out.
What time do you work tomorrow, April?
8 in the morning. I work all day tomorrow. About 11 hours.
Mine said damn.
D-A-M?
D-A-M.
Like water holding it back.
Now, N is the 14th letter in the English alphabet.
It could be showing us 14, but it
I
also
got Buddha.
it could also mean
Buddha.
north. You got Buddha.
Mm-hmm. It could also mean north or noun.
Or
Well,
like
They live on a little creek. White man rents them for fire, water, and blue. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my Lord.
and occasionally they see this strange woman that sells them bologna and potato chips. And her is
I got gas. G-A-S.
we were talking about stinky feet. We can talk about other stinky
We
things.
got behavior and more.
Behavior and more.
Jane, did you die in 1914, maybe?
I got the name Emily.
Emily?
Ooh.
We've gotten that before.
Well, it might be Jane's name. Emily, are you the spirit that's in the doll Jane?
Or it could be Emily Jane.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Indian
Look.
of Grin.
Oh crap! I can't get my camera to come on. Look.
Uh-oh. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, she's Emily.
Okay.
Yes.
Warrior.
We got
the name Warrior.
We got Warrior.
I got Preacher.
Preacher.
Almost here. It says almost here.
We've gotten priests and stuff before too.
Okay, so Wicked Clown says, "What's my Indian name?" Then laugh out loud. Winds of Grin, because my gas clouds are extremely rank enough to knock you out.
So is she telling us that her name is Emily?
I think so.
I got the word freak.
Freak. Okay.
We couldn't get a freak if it came up.
Yeah.
Hey, doll, is your name Emily? So Jane the Creepy Doll's Indian name was Holly Sheep Shit.
So, Jane, this is Slim. Okay, he lives in Statesville, and you live with him for about a month. Okay,
Just a month,
just a month.
and then he has to pass her on. He doesn't have to bring her back.
To the Kona.
No. Mine said unlock.
Unlock.
Okay, we also had another one that said like help me, and there was another the binding one like it all wants out or something.
There was another one. Look at that.
If you watch the last video, James the Fan made a stinky in a funeral
That
home.
was hilarious. No, I thought you were talking about what he did today. That was hilarious.
I didn't see that one.
He put peanut butter and water in his britches and made Chelsea think that he pooped his pants in the car, and he used that fart spray. Poor Chelsea was trying not to be mean, but she was gagging so bad, trying to drive.
Okay, I was so
And see, they're I guess they're dating now or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that just kind of that's a good way to kind of push her on.
Yeah.
I got ice.
Nice. We've gotten stuff like
No, it's not no way to like break nobody in or push them in. No, I've never seen that with you, and I do not dare want to.
I have a 12 gauge. I will send prices of her, or pieces of her to all.
Well, we don't want
So, babe.
or shirt.
shirt. Okay,
Shirt.
maybe she wants a new shirt.
How are you, Sobe? Hopefully I'm saying your name right.
I saw a bobcat in my neighborhood, like a real bobcat.
Oh my Lord, Lurch.
I don't mean your generic fart spray. I got natural.
Oh my Lord.
At least we can admit that.
Okay, good. Welcome.
I'm like so far behind. Troy got off this live stream on
Oh,
my
sorry.
phone. I cannot keep up. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm getting her back.
No, yeah. Probably they like to prank each other with stuff.
So was peanut butter all over his butt?
Well, he put peanut butter on it, and then it looked like peanut butter. So then he put water on it and like smeared it in to make it look like. So it ended up looking like
Diarrhea.
diarrhea.
Was he at home?
No, they were in the car. They went to Taco Bell
I heard
first.
they
Everybody
went
knows
straight
what Taco Bell
home.
does to him.
I hope they were going straight home. I wouldn't want to walk around like that all day.
There's no morning sickness.
No, they went to Taco Bell and then they ate, and then he told her he needed to go to the store because his stomach was hurting.
Oh Lord.
So he sprayed that fart spray, and she started gagging. Then he was reaching into the back to get something, and she looked over at his pants. The look on her face was just, she was mortified, but she was trying to be so nice about it. And then he's like, I gotta go home. She's like, James, you need to go home and change your pants. And he's like, why? And she said, you pooped on yourself.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Loretta, I haven't watched it either, but that was pretty funny. Watch what's it called? Watch Amy. I'm so sleepy, Amy. I'm sorry. Watch Amy's pranks. She's done them all month, and hers are really fun.
Mhm.
They're cute. Nobody gets hurt. It's all good.
I got a level.
You know what?
Level.
Yeah.
And Jan, you're right. We do get married for better or for worse, but phew, I'm not good at that. Taking care of that. I'll tell them my birthday ghost story.
Oh. When he was little, the first time he had anything to do with paranormal or anything, when he was little, he went to his uncle's house for a birthday party for one of his cousins or something. And when he got there, his uncle told him to go in the house and get him some cake and ice cream. So Michael went into the kitchen, and there was an old man standing at the window, but he wasn't facing Michael. Arrived.
Wow.
And didn't I get there in a minute? There soon or something a few minutes ago? Didn't I get something like that?
You got almost there.
Almost there, and then it says arrived.
Yeah.
I'm here now.
All right. Well, this old man was looking out the window,
No, it's all good, Jim.
and Michael asked the man for some cake, and I got none. Asked him for the cake and ice cream. The man looked at him but didn't say anything. And then the man turned around and walked, opened and went through a door. Well, Michael started crying. You know, he was little then. He started crying, and his uncle come in and asked him what was wrong. And he said, the man wouldn't give me the cake and ice cream. Well, his uncle was saying, who wouldn't? He was looking for him to whoop his butt because he wouldn't give Michael any cake or ice cream. And he said, where'd he go? And Michael said, through that door. His uncle opened the door, and it was like a dummy door. He said, son, he didn't go through that. He opened the door, and it's a brick wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I love that story every time I hear it.
That is cool. How old was he, you said?
He was little then. I'm not sure exactly how old he was.
How old was you, Slim?
We got the word purpose and confirm.
Purpose and confirm.
They confirmed it
So,
after arrived. I got the word help.
Yeah. Confirm
I got
never
the word
arrived.
help.
Said he was about 10. You got
Wow.
what, Twinkie?
He's about to, I got the word help.
Help again.
I thought that Slim just appeared one day. I didn't know he was a kid.
That's great.
Y'all go get along real good.
Troy was found under a rock and stuff, and today we went by the rock and we told it thank you and stuff.
Okay.
I got Justin.
Justin.
That's my son-in-law's name. That feels so funny calling him my son-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Emily, were you married to Justin? I wonder if Justin could be a brother, though, too.
My brother was telling me a story that I don't know how many years ago it was, been several years ago. He was asleep on my mom's couch, and he woke up and saw a little girl sitting at the edge of the couch, just sitting there watching him. And could not,
We got Roger.
yeah.
I got
Yeah.
Hayden.
I got Point.
Point.
All these names all the time.
Yeah. I was right here like Sheldon in the Big Bang.
Oh, Lord. I would have to strangle Sheldon.
Yeah.
What do these names mean, Jane or Emily? What do they mean?
Emily Jane.
Emily Jane.
Or I'm wondering if maybe she was in an orphanage or something, and all these kids were around her. And
What?
Jane,
Aw. Yeah.
It's
you know what I mean?
We got that orphanage about 5 miles away. I'll take her right back.
Because I'm thinking there's so many kids.
Fence at my dog. Country girl, don't let your dog dare go out.
No, Lord, no.
Try to get it.
But then you got to think too. Back then, people had a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if she was on a reservation type, or not like a reservation, or maybe even a reservation type thing, you know. And if she had one of those diseases, then a bunch of other kids could have had it too.
Mm-hmm.
And they could have all been quarantined together, because we get quarantined a lot.
Yeah. And let me out and things like that.
You know, kids scream that whenever they're locked in somewhere, let me out, you know.
Help me.
Yeah.
Help me.
Other family has stories of that old ghost man too.
I'd love to investigate that place.
Oh yeah, that was a members deal today, G-Paw. I think he's releasing it tomorrow.
I got the name Luke.
Luke. I got Luke earlier.
Ask Jane if that's kids that were around her at the time.
I got the word job.
Or Job. It could be Job from the Bible.
Mm.
Jane, are these names that we're getting, are they kids that were around you?
Were they family?
Water, anyone knows whether that bobcat was there.
They burnt the house down and moved. Wow.
Who? Who are you
What
pointing
Sam
at?
was talking
I understand who's they.
Well, I guess he's talking about the ghost house.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do I eat for dinner? Chicken.
Chicken.
Okay. Do y'all ever do that?
Yeah, all the time.
When I was younger, every night I would go to bed. I would wake up in the middle of the night and see a white shape sitting on the foot of my bed. Then when I got about 14, it stopped.
Oh,
Wow.
Mm.
Well, that's like we were asleep. I used to work night shift, and I'd sleep during the day. Well, the kids used to come in our bedroom and sit at the foot of the bed and watch TV. Well, one night I woke up, or one day I woke up, and because the kids around on the bed, and they'd always take their blanket and put it over their head, so all you'd see is the blanket, and they were watching TV. Well, I woke up one day and the bed was moving, and there was the blanket sitting at the foot of the bed. And I was like, "Y'all quit shaking the bed."
Mhm.
And next thing, Michael come in and said, "Who are you talking to?" or something. And I said, "The youngin' sitting at the foot of the bed shaking the bed. That my kids were not there."
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
We got the word brown or the color brown
It could be color, like a name or
or
something.
last name. Mhm.
My other uncle went to help cut wood and asked where my uncle was. A man walked in the house, got to the third step of the stairs, and disappeared. Oh my gosh.
That's
Mine
right.
said left.
His mom used to tell me about stories like that too.
What'd you get, Amy?
Left.
Left. Well, they arrived and left.
It can mean the left of that doll, and it's to the left of her is you.
Well, that's right. I'm right here. You won't talk to her. She has to have somebody to talk to.
I got threat.
Threat.
Yeah,
Mm.
Say it again.
threat.
Oh, okay.
Jane, I still want to know if those names that we're getting, is that siblings or friends? Well, let's put it this way, family or friends. Well, it seems like we confirmed her name's Emily because when we asked and then Amy got yes.
Yes.
She's not answering you if you call her Jane. Call her Emily.
Well, Emily. Is those
No.
names, are they family or friends?
Mine says bit. B-I-T.
Like a drill bit or something.
Like a bit of both?
Or they got bit or
Oh, yeah. Yes, Loretta, we have. Me and April lived right up the road. That house stood I freaked out. Oh, I bet you would.
I bet I would too. Well, that would really, I mean, as a child seeing something like that would really
And
do.
his mom told me too that after the house had burnt down, if you rode by there, there's no other houses around. Sometimes if you pulled in where the house used to be, you could hear a telephone ringing.
Oh gosh. What's yours? What's our story? Let's see. I'll give you a story that not many people have heard of. You haven't heard of it in a while. I used to live in Chesapeake, Virginia, and I took 6 months off when my son was born. And the way I had him placed it was in our living room in his playpen, and I could see into my dining room and into my into another like family room. several times, I would, out of the corner of my eye, see an African American man just hanging out in my house, and it looked like he was watching us. And as soon as I would turn my head to look at him, he was gone. And this maybe happened a handful of times. Then we had some pictures developed, and there are a million orbs all over my baby in that picture.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. And when I bought the house with my ex-husband and we go to the closing, probably a year before then, there was an African-American family that sold it to us. And it was a woman who was probably 70 years old and her two children.
Oh, wow.
Who had lost her husband. And it didn't click until, I don't know, everything started coming together. So that's a pretty neat story that I like to tell. And I'd love to find the pictures to show everybody. Okay, so first time I moved to the house I'm at now, I was sitting on the couch watching YouTube, and a dark shadow came from in between the fridge and the wall and walked past me into the hallway. It disappeared. That messes with me every time. We would see a lantern walking from the barn. You walk up to it and it would disappear before you got to it. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's the same house. The house
Crazy. Okay, Jenny, shoot. You've got all the time for question you'd like.
I got one WON vast an idea.
Hold on. One Bask, like VASK.
VAST.
Oh, vast.
And then idea.
Idea. Okay.
Another thing too, you were talking about having your baby in the playpen. Well, after Cameron and Casey were born, when they were still little, because they were only 15 months apart, so we'd have them in the playpen. And we had moved across. We moved into a trailer, and it was like diagonal from Michael's mom's. And his uncle had died in his mom's trailer, sitting on the couch, and that was his Uncle Bush. Well, when we had the kids in the playpen at the trailer where we had moved to, the kids, they could talk then, but they'd say, "Where'd he go? Where'd he go?" And we asked them who, and they said in their, in their kid talk, said he walked right across there and went towards the front door. And they said his name was Johnny. But Michael's uncle, which is Bush's brother, his name is Johnny. But they looked alike. So we think they seen Bush, but they knew Uncle Johnny.
Yeah.
And that was, they walked across our living room and they were in the playpen. And you mentioned playpen, and that's what got me thinking about it.
Yeah.
That is a really good question, Jeannie. That happens to Lainey as well.
Ears start ringing. I've heard that to happen to people. I don't know if it's
Is it like an empathetic kind of thing?
I think so, because Lainey's does the same thing. And I think it's like so many of them trying, like she can hear all of them at one time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And like if it was only one, she could actually understand it.
Yeah. But she's hearing to me, I say it's like chatter. Like so much going on. She says it almost sounds like a spirit box.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And Twinkie always knows when something's whispering in my ear. She always knows. Even if I'm on a live stream, she'll tell you, "April, who's talking to you?"
Because I see it in Lainey. I see what Lainey does whenever it happens, and I can see it in Twinkie too.
And whenever she asks me, there's something talking in my ear. I can hear it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, so like my mom's house getting a little more active because my sister was telling me that her mom was sitting there today. There was nobody in the house. I think my dad had gone somewhere, did something. And anyway, so they were sitting there putting a puzzle together and heard a little kid laughing. And they thought it was my niece. My brother brought his daughter down. And they waited and waited and never did see him come in. So she called and And he said, no, we're still at the house up here. I'm just now getting her out to the car to go get their son or his son from the bus stop. And so, yeah, there was kids laughing, but no kids there. So,
I just got bottom.
bottom,
Hmm.
I got could.
and I got stones.
You got what, Troy?
Stones.
Stones.
Yep, STONES.
What'd you get, Twinkie?
I got bottom.
And I got could. It's like we get words that pop up at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Bottom could stones. I don't really know what that
I got drift.
Drift.
Yeah. A lot of these words are new ones.
Yeah. It's like they're trying to communicate with
A
different.
little better. And see, we got float earlier. They could have been maybe on a boat or something, floated and drifted. Or drifted.
That's what I'm thinking because we always seem to get some kind of something to do with water, something to do with the sea, or something like that.
It's got a big connection with water.
I just got grind.
Grind.
Mm-hmm.
I got pole.
You know, I wonder.
Pole.
And then, this is just an idea, but with all the talk about that stuff, you know, a lot of times it'll say like under what was the other one I was thinking about that it says all the time? I wonder if like these kids were like drowned
I wonder.
because of their diseases and stuff.
I got the word rule. RULE. They could have been. I mean, they could have been near.
You know, wouldn't soldiers and stuff be worried about contamination? You know, like if there was blood or, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Jose is what I got the name Jose.
Jose.
That's a first.
Well, last week we got Mexican. That was the first time we got that too.
That's true.
And now I got the
But it
word.
was also, wasn't it like Mexican soldiers and
I think so. I got the word extensive.
What?
Extensive.
extensive?
Extensive.
That's a new word too. I don't think I've ever got it before.
We're doing extensive digging, trying to figure out this.
Yeah.
They really are. I've seen black warps and shadows walk around my house as far as cemetery too. Yeah, I see shadows every now and then here at the house.
Now, Slim and I, when we first moved into this house, and his dad passed away, it was a couple, maybe a year or so after we moved in the house. A friend had bought a plaque for us, and we had it hanging on the wall in the kitchen. And he was standing on one side of the counter in the kitchen, and I was standing on the other, and we were kind of like arguing a little bit. that plaque flew off the wall in between us and the other side of the wall.
It was time not to quit arguing.
Yeah.
We both shut up and went the other direction.
Oh yeah, I bet so.
What was that?
The man killed his mother and father-in-law down the road, killed his wife and kids, took a lantern to the barn and killed himself.
Oh wow.
Well, there you go.
Well, see, I've seen a lantern go through the woods at the Goatman's Bridge, and that was like pretty cool to see. It would barely picked it up on camera, but it did pick it up. But that was like, I mean, you could even see like the swinging motion of like an arm moving, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just got pack.
Pack. That would be like a pack of kids. I guess that's what it means.
Slim said before, when I read that part, it said it would snow and you would hear someone walking on the porch and the door would open. You would see the snow prints on the porch and up on the third stairway steps and stopped.
Wow.
Wow.
His mom said it was really creepy.
That sounds like it.
I always thought if they are dark shadows or dark grayish orb, they are demonic or some sort.
Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily.
I got decided.
Decided.
Decided, and I got started.
They would chop wood up and then
Jesus,
put
and then scared the
on
crap out of me.
the porch, and they would go to bed and wake up in the morning. The wood be stacked on the front porch, and nobody know who did it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's very nice with
I
spirits
know.
to do
It's
that.
good.
Those
Yeah,
are the kind of
it is
spirits
weird.
I see around my house.
Mm.
And he did. Whoever it was didn't like kids because Randy and Bobby and all of them was saying that something would grab them by the feet and try to snatch them out of the bed and try to push them down the steps.
Oh gosh.
I got the word.
And Sam, the oldest one, this is when they burnt the house down. Now they said it burned on fire from the wood place, but actually said he burnt the house down. Sam got snatched up and he said he was held in midair. I don't know. You know, I was little, I didn't live there. And threw down the steps and actually burnt the house down and moved.
Wow.
I think that though the black thing is, we had that before. We got bind. I think the black thing, like sometimes it's the only color we're able to see.
Or white, like mist.
I got binding a lot earlier. I got it twice earlier.
Mine.
Mine come up and said, ask him. So maybe Jose.
Hey, Jose.
Jose, can you tell us what happened to the kids?
There could be a lot of kids trapped in this doll.
Mm-hmm.
Living so close to that cemetery, Jeannie, do you does it happen at just that one cemetery or does it happen to others?
See, like with what I get is like I just feel things. I can sense stuff, and sometimes it can get overwhelming. I had to shut it off.
Yeah, I can get that way too. That's the main thing I do is sense stuff. And sometimes I have to leave cemeteries because I feel like I'm having a panic attack.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling very well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the powder.
Okay.
We got the word ready.
No, anyone I pass by. See, Jenny, that's, I guarantee it's all the spirits trying to talk to you at one time.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. I'm glad you said that to me.
Yeah, that absolutely is what it is. I believe.
I got hours.
Hours?
We got that earlier.
We did. I don't remember it, but if you say we did,
I think so. I think we did. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, y'all got hours, like O-R-U.
Oh yeah. That's what we got.
O-U-R-S. I got H-O-U-R.
yeah, she got the time. We got people
Yeah.
together. So, Jenny, when you get to get settled in and stuff, when you move, you can start working on that better so that you can you can let the spirits know, like, I can only hear one of y'all at a time, you know.
And another thing Lainey does, and she learned this from Danny from Chasing Bones Inspectors. He told her that when she goes by stuff like that, or whenever she feels overwhelmed by spirits, to picture herself inside of a disco ball. And then whenever she doesn't want the spirits doing anything to her, to say, disco ball on. And what it does is it retracts, like the spirits like come to the, you know how light goes to it and then bounces off.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
When she's ready to hear the spirits again, she'll say disco ball off. And then she opens herself back up to hear. And it does help her some. I mean, if the spirits want to talk to you, they're going to no matter what.
Oh yeah.
It does help her some.
Yeah. Friends of my partners moved into a house where they would go out, come back, and lights would turn on. When they arrived home, as soon as they put the key in the door, lights would turn off, not burglars. Wow.
Mine says apart.
Art.
Apart.
Apart.
A-P-A-R-T.
Maybe they were helpful spirits, Loretta, and they were like giving your friends light to get into their house. I don't know.
Some spirits can be very, very friendly.
When I went to Indiana in 2012, I went to a haunted house up there, and my friend said that she seen a reddish orange orb in front of her, and it walked through the wall next to her and tried to possess her. Oh wow!
I just got phantom.
Phantom.
We got that earlier, I think.
Phantom. We did. I think you're right. We had compromise was our last word.
Compromise.
So like earlier, I was over at my mom's, and they have cameras set up in the house just basically for that to see if they can catch anything. And where I was sitting at my mom's dining room table, I look over to where the screen is, and I see an orb just go straight up beside my mom's bed. And my sister's like, "Oh, we see that stuff all the time here lately." So that was it.
After him.
After him.
Yeah.
We have a lot of
Hymns.
yeah, a lot of mail stuff about like,
Mhm.
you know, when I tell them to leave, most do. There are a couple that stay. I think it's my dad that stays.
Yeah.
He might be meant to stay, Jenny, like be your spirit guide.
Spirit guide,
Yeah.
Marnie's dad is around her.
Yeah, I know my dad's with me.
We've gotten his name come through and stuff, and she's actually heard him. We was at a cemetery where some of his ashes are buried, and she was doing a spirit box there for the first time, and she could hear her dad's voice come through it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's really
Like, Daddy, is that you?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Jenny, maybe you can try to communicate with your dad. If you don't have any of the devices that you see us using, just have him try to tap your wall or something and ask him questions that only your dad would know.
And then he can maybe able to help too get some of those spirits to settle down.
Yeah. Loretta says apparently owner's grandmother died in it, and she liked to sit and stay in back room, was favorite room. No one could go in there. She didn't like it. The ghost and freezing, they said, in that room. Wow.
Wow.
I would love that. It's been, oh, Jeannie, maybe you should.
Yeah, just try to communicate with him and push all the rest of stuff out. You got to do that. You gotta be able to
Separate
push it
that.
out. You got to be forceful with the other spirits and say, "Look, you need to go. I need to speak with my dad and just work on that." Sometimes you can do it. Some people just have different abilities that other people don't.
I got we are.
What was your word before that? Was it after him?
Yes.
Where it says they think she was the only one who would turn lights on and off. So even though she stayed in the back room, she was trying to be a little trickster with them.
There we are. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, we like paused for 2 seconds.
We had that cut in the video last week.
Yeah, you did.
We saw that. Troy showed it to me the next morning. I flipped. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Because I know what I saw.
Yeah. It was like evidence was cut out.
Yeah.
It was.
Thank you, Jane.
Emily,
whoever.
I like that name, Emily. You'd think so. They only stayed 6 months or so. Maybe they didn't have all good ones. Twinkie will come back and she'll have like 18 words to tell.
I got soon.
We had something like that a minute ago, a few minutes ago. Okay, so I got a spirit of a friend of mine who passed away in 2008 due to a drunk driver. For every spirit that I hear or see around me, He stays and keeps me safe. His name was Joey Parrington Jr. the third. So maybe he's your spirit guide if he stays with you. Oh, that's weird.
We got the word pop.
We got the word pop, and that is
That's what my dad goes
that's
by.
Troy's granddad, or it's Troy's dad's granddad name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good story. Now I have to think about that. My dad was telling me earlier too today that
Be still.
I'm sorry that he was asleep on the couch, laid down on the couch,
This
asleep.
is weird, yeah.
It is a weird story, and he said he felt like he was being pulled underneath the couch.
Oh, wow.
And my mom just kind of looked at him and said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Yes." He said, "I felt like I was being pulled underneath the couch." He said, "When I woke up, I was sitting up on the couch."
And not laying anymore.
Not laying down. He was
No.
laying down asleep, and he woke up sitting up.
Oh, wow.
So I told Mom, I said, I gotta get back over this week and work on trying to maybe move some spirits that don't need to be in there out of there. Because I mean, they don't need that.
Yeah.
I don't mind the good spirits that are there, not bothering anybody, but if they got some bad stuff in there, then I need to try to help get it out of there.
Yeah.
So I will do that. Jane,
Emily.
whatever. Emily, Jane, we're going to shut this down soon. You need to tell us. I still want to know if that's the names coming through are family or friends. Can you say family or friend? Whichever one it is. I'll be right back.
Also,
I'm
Jane.
back.
Welcome back.
I had to put my laundry my work clothes and stuff in the dryer. Good Lord, I got a bunch.
We said you might.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Got the word decided.
I got that too.
Yeah, I thought that we had not long ago.
Okay, I'm gonna spell this word. ABHORRENT.
Abhorrent.
Mandy. Shepherd. Stool. Dusty.
Stool, like a bar stool?
STOOL.
Okay.
Dusty. My bones. Linger. And the last one, around you.
Wow.
And so we know that they linger around.
Yeah.
Now waters.
Waters.
Now
I got
water.
took.
We were talking about, oh crap, let's see. There was something we were talking about, and then around you came up. And then we had the word Liam, Liam, like that handsome actor Liam Nelson that every woman loves. See?
Look at that look on Troy's face.
Yeah, he's like,
He's a
whatever.
good actor, but that's about it for me. Yeah.
Have you ever had a
Well, I should hope.
or came across app that's giving you the names and stuff? So that's my kid's name, which are in heaven. Oh wow!
No, I don't know.
I've never seen those names.
I don't know
Good
about
night, Loretta. Love you.
not
Have a
Loretta.
great
Bye,
one.
Loretta.
We're praying for you.
Thank you, Loretta.
Thank you,
Come back
Loretta.
and
Loretta, you can call me April. You don't have to write into the all the time. You can write April.
ours
I
are
didn't know
hard.
if you
Ours
named
are Troy. Oh, we got the word prefer.
Prefer. You prefer to be called Emily?
She might prefer me over you.
Well, then that's fine.
Marnie, you scared of her.
He's like, never mind, I'll take it back.
Yeah, I
I got
don't touch
complete.
her.
I got complete.
Complete.
Maybe she prefers Slim over all of us.
I think so too.
Oh my Lord.
If it says Slim next, we know.
I think she's sitting with Slim.
Jane, you're not moving in, darling. I'm sorry.
I didn't even realize this, but I got Emily twice tonight.
Wow. I think that's a good confirmation. So Emily, as it will be now known,
I got double.
double.
Well,
Maybe
Emily
both
and
are
Jane, there's
Yeah.
double.
Maybe that's her name. Maybe that's
And we got the double mint twins. The
You
Twinkie.
got the double. You got the double mint Twinkie.
Double mint Twinkies. Oh, don't give them another flavor idea. You watch my double mint Twinkies out next week.
oh Lord, they will be. You wait and watch.
Amy Slim is asking you a question.
Y'all are so funny.
Amy, can you call April later?
Yeah, he wants to talk to you about something.
Okay. It'll have to be very soon because I am medicated.
She is medicated.
All right, Emily.
Bro.
Come on, Emily. Talk to us.
We still have questions.
Emily, answer us one more question. Can you tell us the name of somebody in this live stream tonight?
I got within.
Within.
And I got
within the
Emily within.
Yeah, I mean that. Okay, it's got to be Emily.
Amy, what was your word?
Row, ROW.
Lost.
Loft.
Lost.
Oh, loft.
Mhm.
Ledge. We got ledge.
I got right. RIGHT.
And I got hand.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
Before you said hand, I was thinking that, yeah, that's right. Like Emily, right. And then you said hand. That's weird.
Yeah.
A while ago it was left. Now it's right.
Yeah, right after you said right, the hand popped up on mine. I was like, okay.
Jane, we'll let you go if you say the name I Love Slim. If you just say, if you say that, you can go to bed right now. And Laura, girls, if it says it.
I know.
I think
Yeah.
Or it was like slender or something. Do what, Amy?
I said Slim would not have to make a prank that he pooped in his pants. He was pooping his pants.
That's right.
and I know I'm not gonna film it either.
Mine said scared.
Slim would be sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Mine said scared.
Scared.
Oh, y'all are scared.
Don't be
huh?
scared. It's okay.
Brentford after I was joined twins. I called them since oh my Lord Slim.
I got vapor.
Well, I am burnt, but Haley Tree was a joined twin. They call them sons.
I got vapor.
Vapor.
Ooh.
Vapor.
That'd be like, yeah, that white mist stuff we was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
In our past life, it said that I was Twinkie's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wasn't that neat?
Well, you were my mom, we were best friends, and then I think we were sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Where did y'all find that out?
Through KJ doing a reading.
No.
That is right.
I got focus.
Focus, and I got difficult. Are you having difficulty focusing?
Raid Slim fridge. What do I find? Carrot cake with cream cheese icing.
Hope I have to make that yet. But the freezers are full.
I know, ours are too. Everything just needs to be thawed, then you can cook it. Hate that.
Well, half of our deep freezer of deer meat.
Yeah, I need some deer jerky.
Are you hinting, Twinkie?
Not at all, Twinkie.
Okay, Twinkie.
Did you see me blink or winking at you?
Welcome back, country girl.
If that's what you call it.
No, I was doing it wrong. Mine said yell.
Ooh.
I think it said that last time at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yell.
Oh, the carrot cake, my favorite.
Jane, we're gonna give you just a few more minutes to give us a name of somebody that's around us. In the live stream, you can even say a dog.
Bet.
We got the word bet.
I think the last time we asked her if somebody was on the chat, we got William, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody saw my dad stand behind us, and his first name was Wayne.
Yeah.
All right, there's
They
some
gave
write
a
down if y'all want to
description
see anybody behind us.
Yeah.
Well, that's you called the name, William, and then your dad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I had who was it that saw that behind?
I think it was Jan.
Dan did.
Jan, are you still in this room? I'll go get
I
that
haven't seen
picture.
her in a while.
I got the word marker again.
Marker.
I still got my marker right here.
I do too.
But if that happens again, let's remember, and I'll show the picture up here of Daddy. It's
Mine says, "Believe me."
we had that earlier, or we had Believe, I think.
I believe I want to name.
Jan is here. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there she
Do
is.
you remember that thing you saw behind us last week?
Person.
Like a person or something? We had hours again, like the time.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I'm gonna go get that picture.
Unless it just means y'all.
She's been here talking for hours.
I got weak.
You got what?
WEAK, like she's weak.
Weak. Maybe that's what she's saying, that it's been a couple of hours and she's getting weak, because I also got focus we got focus and difficulty.
Mm-hmm. You find milk,
eggs, bacon, half-eaten Slim Jim.
I got pulse.
Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
She's weak, so check her pulse.
Well, it come up weak and then pulse.
She does remember. Okay. Before I ever moved out of Mom's house, I saw my grandfather's spirit walk through the living room, and Mom swears up and down that I sound just like him when I laugh. Aww.
That's cool.
Hey Jan,
Don't turn the
here's
light on.
here's a picture of my dad. I'll cover up that face. So could that be? Hold on, where's Troy? Cover Troy. Okay, I guess that was right.
Look.
Oh God, we got diabetes. My daddy had diabetes.
I got diabetes.
I have diabetes too.
Okay, so and our neighbors do. So that could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Mike says, I have heard my mom's voice since she's passed. Oh, that's a sweet feeling, isn't it, guys?
Haven't. He said
Oh,
haven't.
we'll have that. Well, have y'all had those smells yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
His mom used to dip snuff,
So
and we smelled snuff real strong sometimes.
That's
Because
cool.
we have a can of her snuff, but it's not open, and it's up in our cabinet. We even buried her with a little can of snuff in her hand.
Yes, Jan, he did have a belly. And then also, I was just going to say, out here in our house, my family had nothing to do with, they didn't know about this property. The ones that are dead and gone didn't see it. But I smell them, and it's really weird that they have, it's just their scent has lingered.
I smell my grandfather. English lather and cigarettes.
Mm,
No, that was.
I got high.
Slim's mom died in our living room.
Oh, no.
Yeah. She didn't want to be in any kind of hospice, but hospice came here all the time, and we had a hospital bed brought in our living room. And at the end, she couldn't talk. So to get our attention, we had her picture. Had a picture hanging on the wall, and she would grab that picture and tap it on the wall to get our attention.
Oh.
That's interesting.
But right before she died, she could not speak because she had a stroke. Okay, well, but what was weird is she had asked us to please don't stop giving her snuff. So we would soak a little sponge in water and dip it in the snuff, and we would rub it on her gums, and also she could still taste it.
Oh.
And Michael was doing that. Michael had walked to the table next to her and was doing that, putting some snuff on her, and you could hear her just as plain as day. She says, "I love you, Michael."
Oh.
And when Michael turned to look at her, and as soon as he turned to look at her, she was gone.
Well, look at this, April.
What does it say?
Mike.
Tobacco.
Tobacco.
Oh my gosh.
And we've been getting words before that. We got
Okay, so we got Country Girl got general. We got digital, anger, famous, and doctrine. And we got doctrine earlier.
Yeah.
now we got drift.
Barney Jan wants to know if he happened to be buried in a white shirt and black pants.
No. Okay. My daddy was cremated, and that was his beliefs, and that was what he wanted done. And
Because they put him in it before they cremated
no,
him?
my daddy was in. We got the word close. My
Close.
daddy was in a hospital gown. Cremation is fine, I think, but it has its downside. It's yeah. So
Yeah.
And
And
then,
if it seemed like that, it could have been, how did he dress before that? Like,
he was like a polo shirt, like a golf shirt, and
Mhm.
jeans, or polo shirt and khaki
Yeah.
all the time.
I got the words deformed and desert.
we got the word until. And now skill.
mine said reveal.
What was the first word?
Until.
Until.
And she got,
Reveal.
we got skill.
Hold on, she got reveal.
hmm
Mhm.
Okay, I got skill. Okay.
That's what I'm saying is thing. Shoot.
And then Country Girl had general. I've got that down. And then did he have a beard? At one point he did when I was little bitty, but shoot, we got shoot. SHOOT. But no, he didn't have a beard when he died. Country Girl got really. So we were talking about shooting guns earlier, guys, and we got shoot. Her
Yeah.
name was Flora. Never heard that name other than Good Times, and hear it all the time now. Hey, Mike, do you know that the word Flora in Spanish means flower?
It looks a lot like
Oh, cool. Thank you, Jan.
it could, and they say when people die, they just decide what age they want to be
Yeah.
and reveal themselves that way. Maybe
That's
your dad
neat.
felt better younger.
Yeah, I mean,
They reveal themselves that way, and I got reveal.
he
There you go.
Mike, you also what was I going to say to you? Man, I'm forgetting. That's really cool that your mom had a neat name that means like flowers are beautiful and they smell
And-
good.
And see, with our granddaughter, okay, my middle name is Lorraine, and Michael's mom was Flora. My daughter had asked if I cared, because she was going to name her middle name Lorraine after me, and she asked if she could put my mother-in-law's name in there too. So my granddaughter's middle name is Florraine.
Oh, she put them together.
We got the word rub.
Okay, so Country Girl just got June. My dad died in June, and she got history. And we got Rub. His nickname was Dub, D-U-B, instead of R-U-B. And we got Caress. Those are two tomorrow. We're going to get a massage tomorrow. That's Rub and Caress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Right, Jan, I agree with you. We don't know what they come back as.
no.
I'll tell you a really cool story since you all got me on this. My dad lived in a little bitty tiny mill town. They had a paper mill there, and there was really bad flooding one year. So it was so bad, my dad got evacuated, and the water was filthy with. You write them down for a minute. Let me tell you. And the water got up into his yard where he had a huge garden, and he had vegetables and produce in his garden. Thank you, Jan. So he Myra, M-I-R-A.
We got sister that came through.
So he was told, like the whole town was told, do not grow anything the next year unless you grow it for the birds. So my dad grew nothing but sunflowers for the birds. It was beautiful, huge sunflower field. And okay, that year he grew those sunflowers. He got so sick that we put him in a nursing home. And as we were rolling in, my son was with us. he said, Dylan, look over there. There's sunflowers. God, there's butterflies everywhere. Illustrate. And there were butterflies everywhere. It was crazy how many we would see. Okay, so my dad managed to live 2 weeks in that nursing home, and then he passed away. And at his funeral, I went back to his house that day just to chill out, and, kind of clear my head. And I looked down at the garden that did not have any sunflowers planted in it. It had like sweet potatoes and regular potatoes and carrots and, just the normal crap people plant. And there was a sunflower that it was called a volunteer plant is what they call it, that had come up from the year before. And it was so cool. We saw sunflowers everywhere that summer. And butterflies were everywhere. And butterflies are a sign of freedom. So I knew my daddy was in no more pain, and he was in heaven, and I was okay. So of course I go to the tribe, to the Cherokee tribe, because that's where my Cherokee blood comes from. It's from my daddy. I go out there, maybe like a month or two later, and I get a tribal tattoo for my daddy of sunflowers and butterflies.
Oh.
So that's my little thing. But anyway, I love sunflowers so much. I have one in my house. I need to get the seeds out of right now because they're just going to explode. But comfort. Country girl got comfort.
Your dad would come.
Got that a while ago too.
Oh, we've had it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us in their 40s, their 90s, they come back spirit as a youngin'.
I got branches, then nighttime.
I got heaven.
We've said the word heaven lots of times. Mike said it a second ago.
All right, I think we're going to, shut this down. It's getting late. Jane, do you have anything else to say real quick before we leave?
Understood.
No.
I got through.
Or understand, I'm sorry.
Understand.
What'd you say?
April, how is it spelled?
THROUGH.
Okay.
So she knows we're through.
Maybe she's through. Maybe she's tired.
Yeah.
Fed redbirds all the time at home and fishing, and at his service there was redbird. Oh, that's cool.
Well, you said we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna be done for the night, and then Country Girl got understand, and then it said through.
Yeah.
And see, another thing that was weird with Michael's Uncle Johnny that died of cancer, he was in the hospice house. And we would go over there and see him. Well, while I was my daddy never calls me. It was whenever anybody called, it was if they called, it was from my mom. My dad called me. And I looked at Michael and I said, why is my dad calling me? We were at the hospice house. And my dad asked me what I was doing, and I said, visiting Michael's uncle. He's in the hospice. And he said, well, I need you to sit down. And I was like, what's going on? What's wrong? And I went and sat down. And he said, I got some news to tell you. And I said, what? And he said, and see, my grandfather had been in the hospital, and I talked to my aunt the day before, and she said my grandpa was getting to come home, that, he was doing better. They went and did his therapy, and he was going to take a nap that day before he come home. And after my grandpa's therapy, he passed away in his sleep. He never got to come back home. So Michael, then 2 days later after my grandfather died, I had went to Virginia, and Michael's uncle died. So I didn't get to be there for Michael, and Michael wasn't there for me.
Oh no.
But and his name was Willie.
Oh. What we got?
His name was Willie Billy.
Was it really?
Willie Billy Mullins.
Oh, cute.
All right, ladies. I think we're going to shut her down tonight. For tonight.
Thanks, guys, for coming.
Yes, thanks.
Oh, you're very welcome.
This was great. I enjoyed it. Maybe next week we wear like some kind of Halloween mask or something.
That sounds good to me.
I just
Frozen.
got the word rest.
Rest.
Ooh.
Time to rest.
Yep.
It is time to rest. So April, you going to be on tomorrow night?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay. And then we'll see Amy on a Saturday.
This week
I think we're gonna
I'm
switch.
gonna be on Friday, late Friday night.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna be on location.
Okay.
So she's gonna be on after me.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Make sure you tell us your points, okay? I am totally kidding. That's awful. I am still. We were talking today about you, and we were really still. Oh, we were burned up about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you all for your birthday wishes.
Yeah, and thank you all for your blessings and prayers to all of us in here.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Good night, everyone.
Good
We
night.
love y'all.
Love y'all. Always fun here.
Thank you, honey.
I'll talk to you later, morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Love y'all. Bye.
Love
Bye.
y'all. Bye.